Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody to a new stream. Hello. Are you ready for hopefully, maybe, special stream? We'll see. We were able to get the world record on World of Wampus yesterday. And let's see if we can keep that going. Keep the strength into today as well. We did 2 new world records yesterday. Let's see if we can get another one today. It is the 3309 is the new world record now, our new PB. Also, by the way, new skin for the day. Wait, it's put in sunlight. We have a new skin. Here it is. Very nice. Looks good, looks good. And yeah, let's see what we can do now. What can we do on this one? Okay. Yeah, I hope you're ready. What was the timer at? It was like 9 hours 50 or something. I'll just put it to 9 hours 50. And yo, Lamb as well. Thank you for 50 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you. And Chris with a 44-month resub. Let's go. Hi. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let me update this. I think we were at 9 hours last time. And 50 minutes or so. It was like right before 10 hours. Wait. It won't fit. I just realized the timer won't fit. It's gonna go over 10 hours in a little bit. This should fit, right? Surely this will fit once it rolls over. It will fit, it will fit, it will be fine. Alright, perfect. So yeah, I hope you're ready. I hope I'm ready. I am ready for some Wampus hunting right here. Gonna be great. And I would say without any further ado, I should just start, I think, on this one here. See how far the first one can go. I looked earlier at the map a little bit. And I looked at 2 things to be honest. 3 things, and I think I figured all of them out. I looked at this bounce right here. How do you get this bounce correctly? Figured that one out. I should be good at that now. Then into checkpoint here, up. That's also very good. And then I've also figured out this one here. It turns out you can actually just drop to the left and it's easier and faster. Like it's like 10 seconds faster. And it's easier as well. And I also figured out this one. It's better to not drift, it turns out. Schreiber was correct. It's better to not drift. I was just bad when I tried it. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay, and also Lamb with 5 gifted. Wait. First 50 bits on on Twitch and then 5 gifted on YouTube as well. But that's very early. Let's see if the people are there and able to say thank you. Surely there are 5 people already. Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. Really sick. Appreciate that. Okay. So, I would say, let's begin. New emotes or no more gifts? Do I have an emote slot left? I don't know. I don't know if I have an emote slot left. I think we need like 250 or so concurrent or something. I'm not exactly sure. But good luck, I guess. Okay, let's start. Here we go. Let us begin. First run of World of Wampus here. Need to do a YouTube subathon. Okay. So I know that my start on the PB was very good until 1 checkpoint, at which we lost 40 seconds. There was another checkpoint later on where I lost like a minute. I think that was the one that I hopefully just figured out earlier. So let's see how that goes. Can I go up here? Oh no. Okay, 1 respawn might be fine. It's had a good start. Oh no, okay. Well, yeah, this it should be good. Should be good. Can't wait for the Mus. I'm not playing Muspus. For sure not. I was gonna make that a little bit less. 33, what? Yeah, we got a 33 already. Got a 33 yesterday. Really sick run. That world record stood for 3 years. The run by Mother. And now we got it down to a 33. And let's see what we can do. Because like now it's getting really hard. Like until here I was pretty confident I could get like a 33 around this time. Now it's gonna get hard to improve further, I'm pretty sure. It is gonna be difficult. I know I can like be consistent on pretty much anything on this map. I got a massive sword on there. That was kind of a scam, to be honest. Second try. Do we take a second try here? It was pretty fast, to be honest. So I'll think I'll take a second try. It's fine. The rest was pretty fast, driving-wise. Yeah, we're only 10 seconds behind. And we have a 40 seconds time loss coming up in the first, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. Ooh, not making that. Okay, no, that's too much, I think. Cool skin. Yeah, we got a new big skin now. I'm using it for the first time now as well. I know that Granadi was using it already, like, yesterday, I think. But, well, you don't see it on that stream, so... And Masa wasn't streaming either. So, yeah, this is now the first time you can really see the skin. Here you go. Okay. Oh, God. It's like deep to get reactor shortcut. I don't think so. There's not much reactor on this. And obviously there's checkpoints. You can't catch much. The thing why we could do such a big shortcut on Deep Dip 1 was because there are no checkpoints. But now, obviously, on this one there are checkpoints. There's 100 checkpoints. There are a few reactors that you can use technically, but yeah, I don't know. Nothing really came of it from those reactors. There were a lot of ideas, but they didn't really work out. Like, the checkpoints were always also in a position where you really didn't want to leave, kind of, on those reactors. Oh my god. Okay, that's 2 respawns on this. That's not good. But the start was super clean. If I get the cut here, it's fine. That's not the cut, I think. Oh, is it? It is the cut. Okay. 11 seconds behind. It's fine, considering I respawned twice already. That is fine. We wanna warm up here slightly into the map, of course. It's the first one of the day. That's a very inside line. That was clean. Do I gain time with this? Let's see, 11.4 into the checkpoint. And it is 10.5. Okay, that's 1 second. That's pretty good, to be honest. Like, you don't find a lot of 1 second improvements anymore on this map. I would say. So that's pretty good. That is very good. More of those, please. That's another 1 second gain there as well. Okay. Keep them coming. If we gained 1 second every checkpoint, it's 1 minute and 40 seconds total. Across the entire map. 100 checkpoints. Very unrealistic, obviously, but... the math checks out. It's really surprising. Also shows kind of how short of a map this is now. That just 1 second can have such a drastic difference. No. Oh, fuck. I failed the very last one. Oh, that looked good. That was promising until there. That's very promising. Okay, probably just practice. I just want to see how much I'm behind, honestly. At this point. Like, how bad would this be as a start? 28 seconds behind. Okay. 28 seconds behind is too much, I think. Maybe we want to play Wampus now. Yeah, good luck. This is a good map to start with, I would say. You can even do the reroute if you're feeling like it. I don't think... I would say the reroute makes the map a tiny bit easier, actually. There's like one hard thing, I would say, which is the magnet one on checkpoint 35. I would say that one definitely adds more difficulty. It's this one right here. This jump up and then landing on the magnet, and then you also have to do this jump here. I would definitely say that that makes the map harder. But that's probably the hardest part. I don't know, we'll see. What's the best copium timer yet? I think we got a 28:45 yesterday. So we have 1 minute of leeway on the No respawn timer. We can lose 1 minute total across the map if we want to get a sub 30. At that pace. I think I can improve the pace a little bit still. But we'll see. Watching the map for the first time now, so strange. Yeah, well, I guess it's strange if I'm going from checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 17. But yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out here. With the reroute. It's, the reroute is contained into sectors. I talked about that yesterday as well. It's not a full reroute of the entire map. It's rather like 3 separate reroutes. The very last one is like tiniest possible reroute. A very small one. Okay. Up here. Oh my god, this is difficult. This is very difficult here. Get a start going. It's still warming up, of course. I haven't really played much so far today. And the level that we need to drive at has certainly improved by now. Ooh, can we make that? That's fine. Good enough. If I get the next part, it's good enough here, I think. Wait, YouTube chat saying, I love you, you are my inspiration. That is very nice if that's meant real. Thank you very much. Probably. For a few people, that's nice. If I inspire them to play maps like this. Share the suffering. Share the pain. Okay. Is there a command to explain what Wampus is? I mean, it's this map, basically. Oh no. Are you kidding me right now? This is not real. What? Land. Oh, there you go. Land coming in with the 50. Let's go. Huge. Just says fuck. Oh god, that's a good one. Thank you very much for the 50. Let's see if we can get the other bet as well. But yeah, we got the world record yesterday. We got it twice, actually. The world record. I first got a 34:30, I think. And then we improved to the 33:09. So now it's time for a 32-minute time, right? We'll see. That doesn't make it. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, the improvement so far has been really good already. Like, I've been improving on the map a ton. And there's more possible as well. I think reasonably right now, I can gain 2 minutes on my run. Like, that's right now maybe the limit of what I could reasonably do. But technically the sub 30 is already possible. Like, the pace has increased so much now. Like, even without the reroute, the pace is so much faster that I'm doing on the map, which is needed for the sub 30. I gave that myself as a goal, basically, and yeah, it's a tough one. But yeah, the PB and also my old PB, I think, both were 29 respawns, I think, total. Oh, that's awkward. Imagine that's world record now. That would be awkward. Oh, this is a silly mistake. Can I get up? Imagine somebody watches this, like, in-game. Like, they wanna figure out how do you drive this map, and they would watch this run here. Oh god. But okay. We made it. 10 seconds behind. 10 seconds was, like, my limit earlier. Of what I can be behind in the start. At least in the first few checkpoints. Oh no. That's whatever, it's fine. Also, Craze, thank you for Prime. Appreciate it. First time Prime. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. They would get a good time when they learn this. I mean, that's true. Eventually. If you learn all of the sweats that I'm doing in this run, you will get a pretty good time, I think. Okay. around here, that's good as well. It'd be like easy where we got. Exactly, it's free. I mean, we have a 40-second time loss at checkpoint 34 coming up. So as long as we stay within that, we're good, I would say. And we can continue. That 40 seconds was a big one in my PB. As long as I'm not like 30 seconds behind, you know, I'm fine. Obviously, that's one of the things that I would like to improve and not just stay equal with against my PB, but well, there's more time gain as well. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, that works, I guess. Okay, I really can't afford a respawn on this one now. I would say I'm already 19 seconds behind. I know respawn time is also slow, so I had to go back on that one checkpoint. Okay, let's see. Can we get this one without a respawn again? This one is pretty tough in my opinion. Oh, that worked somehow. Holy shit. My PB, or like my car just somehow quad itself up here. Did you see the reward already, by the way, Lent? If you're still watching? Because yeah, this is a very nice combination here, in my opinion. Like going over the scenery there. Haven't seen it? Alright. That's a pretty cool one, I think. Well, you have to wait a little bit longer, though. I have to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, the nice thing about this one is in my opinion, it's very understandable, like what makes it fast. Or what makes it tick. And how we collect all of the checkpoints. Because we skip here from checkpoint 1 to checkpoint 17 now. Then we get all of the checkpoints until 21, 15, 16. And then we go back to the start again, the ones that we skipped earlier. We go to checkpoint 2, all the way up to 13. And then we've basically done the first section there. Then we have collected all of the first 21 checkpoints. But we end in a different checkpoint, which is very crucial. And it's also a little bit faster. And then there's basically another section coming up. Then there's the like 22 to 35 section that we're rerouting, basically. So yeah, it's kind of in that way separated into sections. And then, like once we're at 35, checkpoint 35, we're just on the normal route. And we also have the same amount of checkpoints as the normal route, or the exact same checkpoints as the normal route. There's no difference there. Then it starts again at checkpoint 51. This should be fast enough, I think. Yes, okay, nice. Until 76. And then there's one more thing like at 82, but other than that, that's pretty much done. Go up. It's always very confusing when you look at it in the written form. But it's actually fairly simple once you like, get behind it, I think. Okay, this should be good. Nice. Jump. Okay, can we get this one again? I was struggling with this earlier. That's looking a lot cleaner. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. This is what I was looking for. But this checkpoint again, very difficult. Let's see if we can get it this time. I want to come at it a little bit diagonally. Seems to be helping with this one. That you have to do it 3 times makes it really hard. I didn't get on. Okay, but yeah, I really love that you can just go onto the border here and then back to checkpoint 2 like this. Fits together so well. So extremely well. Uh-oh. No, that's too fast. God damn it, that's stupid. This checkpoint still sucks, unfortunately. No way! Oh my god. I don't think the first one was actually too fast, and this one was also not too fast. It was just bouncing too much to the side. then my tires go... Oh, are you kidding me? Ah! You think there's like 30 seconds of easy time to gain? I wouldn't say easy. I mean, there is easy... There are easy 1.5 minutes time to gain. But I would say there's like very hard 2 minutes to keep up with. You know? You know what I mean? Like there are 2 checkpoints in particular where I lost a lot of time. But the rest was super clean. And they've gotten so many of the hard checkpoints like very quick. Or first try. That would be hard. But I can definitely gain 30 seconds. I think we're getting a 32 today. I'm pretty confident in getting a 32 today, I think. What's your new respawn time? It's 28:45 so far. It's my best time that I've gotten. Before we switched to the cut, my best was a 30:45. So it's 2 minutes faster now. 1.5 minutes coming from the reroute. And the other half a minute is just driving faster. And I think we can gain even more there still. There's a few new cuts and faster approaches and stuff that I'm doing. Which Wampus is this? This is the original. Wampus 1. The very, very first one. And the one that started it all. The one that started this entire idea of building like 100 checkpoint trial maps. Also has 600 finishes, this map here. So in that way, definitely the most contested one. Driven one. Get up. Okay, nice. Okay. Clean, nice. 1/10 behind. That is good, I would say. There you have like a small intended standing respawn. There are, I think, 5 in the route. However, there's only gonna be 4 now after this run. I will cut out one of those intended standing respawns. I found a better strat on one checkpoint. It's at the very end. The one with the moving block. Uh-oh. Get up. Ah. I just gotta go with this. Oh, that worked. Nice. Such a hard checkpoint, but feels nice when you get it. First 10 checkpoint simulator? No. We're getting this one now. I haven't gotten through this one yet. Like, I failed this, I think, 4 times in a row now, this checkpoint. Which is kinda bad. That's 5. What the fuck is going on? I just landed with 0 speed. And the other times I overjump. No, what? Oh, you're kidding me. What? I didn't see that. I didn't look. My tire was on the thing. You're actually kidding me. That's 7 fails in a... Okay, wait a second. I need to switch t-shirt. That's the reason why I'm failing. Give me a second. Okay, ready. It was clearly the t-shirt that was bothering me. Okay, let me do one try at this. I will just get it now. And then next run we survive everything. It's gonna be super good. I mean, this would make it. It would just lose like 20 seconds or so. Yeah, the tier 3's eating good today. With the hidden camera. Okay. Now it's time. Now we get to run. It is time. Okay. It's the car skin. I was on good run so far. It's just the one checkpoint that I've been struggling with right now. Okay, maybe there's multiple checkpoints. One respawn is fine. Don't need to be ahead of my PB. My PB one-shots all of this. Oh god. Okay. Last stream was setting the benchmark, now it's hunting. Kind of, yeah. I knew I would improve a lot in the last stream. Or I was pretty certain I was gonna improve a lot in the last stream. I was also certain about that the stream before that. And there we didn't improve much. But I'm also pretty certain that we can improve today. We have quite some time. And I have a lot of energy, I would say. Now it's just time to funnel this into the map. How much does the reroute save? It's in the thing. It's like 1.5 minutes for the reroute. Obviously you have to do the entire reroute then, all of the tricks. I would say there's 3 tricks that's difficult. I lied earlier, by the way, when I said that the reroute was easier. That's only if you don't take into consideration the checkpoint 82, 83, 84 thing. That one is faster, but it makes the map a lot harder, I would say. The rest, I would say, makes it generally a little bit easier maybe to drive, actually. At least more consistent. It makes it less random. There's like 2, 3 checkpoints that were a little bit random. And we got rid of those now with the reroute. I don't know if it's necessarily easier, but it's easier to hunt. It's better to hunt. Because less randomness. Like, you remember this checkpoint here? This is one of the main ones that we skipped now, which would have been really hard for hunting. Or which was really hard for hunting. It's the basically just fall down a tower checkpoint. Weekly Shorts map 5. But you can lose 20 seconds or more on the checkpoint, you know? If you're unlucky. And yeah, that cannot happen to us anymore now because we're skipping it. That was one of the big reasons why I want to skip it as well. Because less randomness. Like I would never favor like easier routes necessarily, but I will favor less random routes when I'm searching for a reroute. Okay, somehow I'm alive. Let's see if we can use that. We can, okay. Good save there, to be honest. I'll take it any day. That's good. Okay. Can we get this now? That water? What is water? Oh, water, you mean? Okay, come on. Oh yeah, that's what you mean, because there's water at the very bottom. Yeah. It's really bad. That's why I want to skip it, because of the 20-second time loss if you hit the border. That's the exact reason why. Okay. Well, we are on a run. Actually, ahead of the PB. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's try to finish this run. That would be nice. Oh, that was clean. Really? Are you kidding me? That's a never before. That I bounce in a way from the moving block that it actually sends me down. I don't think I could have done anything there. Yeah, the skin is new. This is a general big skin right now. Granadi also showed this one off already, but you wouldn't be able to see it, obviously, because he's playing in Cam 3. Oh my god. This one can be sometimes pretty precise. That's fine. As long as we are staying within like 40 seconds of the PB, we're all good here, I would say. Even 50 seconds of the PB, we're still good. Like there's still a decent chance, at least for this run. Until checkpoint 34 that is, because on checkpoint 34, we lose a lot of time. I had a very big respawn there. This is annoying. You really do not want to land on the checkpoint. Wow. That's a never before as well. Holy shit. What was that? Did not get... Yeah, are you serious? Come on! What? Yeah, where's my car going now? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, let's just finish this one. Yeah. Okay, let's see how good the nose steer part is, I guess. The nose steer one is something where I can lose a lot of time, but 40 seconds behind sucks. The thing is, my PB is very good here. It's hard to drive against my PB here. Is this World Cup winning skin? Oh, you bet yourself that it's World Cup winning. They are going at it. I got Granadi to not stream today, so that he plays World Cup instead. I don't know if he was planning that anyways, but that's good. They are preparing. But they also need to. Opponents will not be slacking either. Okay. I am still in the range right now. That was a good note. Yeah. It's probably better to turn around the other way. I am still in the range right now where I can be equal after the start section, because my PB has a 40-second respawn. It's the biggest respawn you could possibly have. Is it actually the biggest respawn on the entire map that I have in my PB? No, it's not. The biggest one would be the maze. That's an instant reset, honestly, if you play the maze at this point. Late at least. Okay, jump up here, small turnaround. When is the World Cup? It's happening on the 1st of November. What was the starting time? Like 11:30 or something? Until 13:30? Something like that. It was like 3 hours. So one of those numbers is wrong. Yeah, it's in the middle of the day there. Oh, at noon. Move! Okay, that worked, I guess. I have full wet and icy tires here. Like, full wet and icy tires. But that's fine. I just slowed down a little bit and we should be okay. The difficult thing here with the wet and icy tires is getting up this hill. It's hard to keep enough speed for that sometimes. Wait, did I lose enough to make this bounce? Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have the dashboard overlay and like the tires look very dry to me. It's fine. It's fine. We are bleeding a little bit of time against the PB though. I love how my no respawn time is slower than my PB. Did my PB have respawns until this point? Probably like a short one. Like 1 or 2 maybe. Tiny ones. Probably like 10 seconds lost only in my PB though. I'm pretty sure. Like I bet my PB was pretty good until this point. Right, through here, that's clean, nice. I mean, we're up against a 33 at this point. It's not supposed to be easy. We're not comparing against like 36, 37 minutes anymore. Okay, the big time loss is coming up soon. If everything goes well, we should be within 15 seconds of the PB. If I survive these parts now. Yeah, the time that I mentioned there, of course, is only CST. Wait, is it this? No, it would be CET. Wait, when's the time switch? Is that soon? Should be soon, right? Okay, jump up here. 1.5 weeks. Yeah, I guess you could say 1.5 weeks is soon. Okay, back here, and now. This is the important one. This is where my PB lost all the time. Oh, that was close. Why did my PB lose all the time? Because it failed this bounce. I didn't land in the checkpoint. There you go, 15 seconds, as I said. Okay, I mean, that's good enough, I would say. I would say 15 seconds is good enough. At this point. It's not great, the run, but I mean, I've lost less than a minute. And I've driven 1/3 of the map so far. Like, it's fine. It's good enough. Doesn't look good, obviously, when I was like 57 seconds behind earlier, but... that's fine. Good enough. Okay, go across here. This is good. Okay. Do not want to fail this checkpoint. But also, you do not want to save this one, because if you save this, you lose like 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure. Like, this is one where you can really gain a lot by just driving fast. Like, at this point, I am gaining over 10 seconds over Mother's time and also my old time, if I drive like this. Like, 10 seconds. Like, for me, now that feels easy, but like, looking back 3 years, that would have seemed impossible. Oh, and that was even faster than my PB there as well. That was clean. Oh, will this work? It's an awkward landing. Okay, good enough. It's not great, but it's good enough. It would be great to see a TAS with the reroute. Well, a TAS would do a different reroute. I'm pretty sure. Like, if I was searching for a TAS, I would do, like, more reactor shenanigans and stuff like that. Like, if you're searching for a TAS route, then I would use something else. Is that a new big skin? Yep. That's a new one. Oh god. I don't think that's safe. Fuck, I've never landed that turret. What the hell? How did I do that? Oh god. Last checkpoint was pretty clean, but still 20 seconds behind there, and a small respawn here. But yeah, there's a 1 minute time loss in my PB, I think. On checkpoint like 86, I think it is. So there is still time to gain against my PB for sure, and also like small things here and there on other checkpoints. There's always small things, you know? Not a lot of them, but there always is time to gain on a map like this. That's the great thing about like Wampus and these kind of 100 checkpoint trials. There's always time to gain. Is there always enough time to gain? That's a different question, but there is always time to gain. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Oh god, okay, well, we made it. It's fine. Oh god, yeah, nice backwards turtle there. That saved me. Okay, up here, nice. Wampus 9 reroute task would be crazy, yeah. There, you would search for different things, for sure. I mean, you would also search for like Cuber bugs or something, you know, like searching for an optimal route, like for a task, is very different than searching for optimal route for a human, you know. I mean, when I am searching for a reroute, I am specifically looking for something that I could drive, right? So if there's something, like usually if there's something super difficult and random, I will add it to the map But I will keep, like I will remember what it was and how difficult it was and stuff like that, and then I will see, is it actually useful? If it's not useful, great. If it's really useful and let's say it would save 20-30 seconds or something if I implement this really difficult thing, then I will think about it. Like, do I add that or do I find like some alternative way that is still fast? You know, it's better to add those kind of things and then decide, you know? Like, there's a lot of manual here checking that you have to do. It's not just you get the bunch of numbers and then, yeah, GG, okay, I will drive this now. You have to check a lot, like, is this working? Like, it's never happened that with the program, for example, that we're using for finding these reroutes, that I immediately, like, got a route that just works. That never happens. There's always some issue with it. Something that's not consistent, something where I was like, oh, optimistic. Something always. So you always need to look through it, but I mean that's kind of the fun part, making them actually work. Like I have fun searching for these. But yeah, on the other hand, if you're doing like, yeah, nose bugs or something or whatever, if you're Uber bugs or whatever, like in my opinion that makes this kind of process more difficult, or like, well, it does make it more difficult, but it also just makes it way less interesting to me. Because, like with the nose bug chain, you know, like the nose boosts or Uber bugs, you can kind of go wherever you want, right? Like that's like the trivial solution in so many cases for a map like this. Like it's cool, but it kind of takes away from the challenge. Like it's the universal correct thing to do for maps like this. Like it just, I don't know, feels like a cheat code a little bit. It's just boring when there's always the same solution, right? Like that's what I really like about TASes when before nose boosts were discovered, because I really liked watching them there, because there was always new tricks, like get like a different bug there, or like a different landing, or something crazy. Maybe like the new bug side idea or whatever, you know. I definitely see nose boosts being there, and it's a lot of work and really impressive as well, but to me it's less interesting. There's no way. Okay, I got surprisingly far upside down there on an upper. I don't know why I'm not getting the speed right now in this turn here. Again, I think. Dude, what? That's 3 fails in this checkpoint. I don't usually struggle with this one anymore. This was, or this used to be a very hard checkpoint. But it wasn't anymore recently. I already lost 30 seconds, I think. I made it now, but that was a very big time loss. Yeah, I lost 40 seconds there. 40 seconds time lost on that checkpoint. Oof. There is a 1 minute time save still left in my PB. And there's a new 10-second cut. Or I don't know how much it actually saves, but I think it's 10 seconds. There or thereabouts. That we're doing now. So we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh my god. How do I keep failing this quarter pipe jump? What? How is this quarter pipe jump so difficult? Like in every run I fail it right now. Honestly prefer the no nose boost category. Yeah, the nose boost category. But I really like it as well. Also, Alejandro. Wait, Trodor, I definitely pronounced it correctly. Thank you for the 2 months, appreciate it. Bounce! Yes, okay, got it. It's fine. 1 minute 19 behind. This is still good. Like, this can easily be a 33. It's the first proper run of today. And I would say that's still a very good time right now. Like, yeah, sure, I've lost quite a bit in certain sections. But I would say this is a pretty good run to start with today so far. And I mean, there's still quite a bit possible. Just gained like 10 seconds there earlier. Well, now I'm losing 10 seconds. What is the speed? What? I've never had this kind of bounce before. Ah, classic. Yeah, just give me a bigger landing bug. Please. Okay, no landing bug there. Or comparatively no landing bug. This is a tough map? This is a tough map, yeah, for sure. It's not an easy one. Wait, did I fail the cut in my PB? That is coming up here? I think I probably did. Wait, didn't I fail this landing here? Wait a second, 119 into... I didn't. Shit, that was a different one. Unlucky. Oh, that's a crash. Oops. My no respawn time right now is still only a minute ahead of my PB. Oh, wait, what the fuck am I doing? Huh? Most useless crashes ever right now. Okay, this is the cut. This is the part where I want to gain time. That's clean. Beautiful. Nice. There you go. I don't know if I would gain time now anyways against my PB. Even if there was time gain. Yeah, no, there was no time gain. I think my PB got that first try. Damn. Where's my PB losing time? Because like right now, my PB would be at like a 30 pace. I should be able to gain like 3 minutes somewhere, maybe. If I'm on a good no respawn. I'm not on a good no respawn time, I guess. But I should still be able to gain 2 minutes on my PB somewhere, I think. There must be time save left. Quite a bit, actually. I think this is still possible. Even though I'm 1.5 minutes behind, I think we could still PB here. To be honest. Okay. Is that enough speed? It's equal to my PB. That might be good enough. Yep. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, I go this direction, I guess. I don't like this direction as much, but it should be fine. Yep. Nice. Good save. Very quick, especially. And then we drop in here to then immediately go up on this. Perfect. Nice. That's always a difficult checkpoint, so really nice to get that quick. Wait, that wasn't enough. Didn't have a bad end. I definitely had a bad end. It was not the worst end ever, like, but that was the worst part of the map, I think, the ending in my PB. Which is also, like, the ending is very hard. Like, I'm at checkpoint 74 right now, and I would say I'm like at 50% of the difficulty of the map so far. And there's only like 20 real checkpoints left. But those are hard. There's a lot of difficult stuff coming up now at the end. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Alright, standing respawn here. 142 behind right now. Let's see, this one is tough. Please, please, please. Yes, huge first try. That one there is so difficult. Like it's very hard to tell just how tight that is. I think. Like, if you just look at it, it doesn't give across just how tight that is. It's tighter than it looks, that jump. I would say it looks somewhat tight, but it is harder than it looks. Oh, goddammit, what am I doing? How am I failing easy checkpoints like this? I can't fail stuff like this. I mean, it's the first time I'm driving this today. Still the warm-up run. But I can't fail stuff like that anymore. Is Mother mad? Why would he be mad? Just part of life. I mean, I should be mad. He beat my old world record. I mean, it would be very silly to be mad about something that you do as well, you know? Like, I get world records from him, he gets world records from me. That's just the way of life. Mother more focus on important things? No. Like, yeah, you will say he's focusing on World Cup, but no. Internally, all he's thinking about is how he lost the World of Wampus 1 world record. Trust. Okay, jump across, that's good. Up here, nice. Slow down a little bit there. You should be more focused on the important things like Wampus, exactly. Nah, you can't fully focus only on World Cup and stuff like that. But I didn't see much from them, like, streaming-wise, like Bren and Mother. So, yeah. Masa Granadi, they definitely got a lock in, I would say. I mean, I'm also locking in for them, trying to help wherever I can. With their practice and stuff. Can we gain some time here, by the way, now? We're at 122. Oh, no. Wait a little bit. I'll risk it. Okay, that was fast. What was I meant to do there? Ah, it sucks. Like, when I came in, the moving block cycle was bad, and then that one was also bad. I just got a clip. Are you kidding me? Ah! Did I really just lose 35 seconds on this? Yeah, great. Another moving block miss. Are you serious? I fucking hate this moving block. But this cut is also inconsistent. Like, everything is inconsistent on this checkpoint. I mean, the PB is gone because of this checkpoint now. I was just talking about, like, let's see how much we can gain here. Yeah, and then I completely lose the run on it. It's not consistent enough. It's not consistent enough. I can't do it. I can't do it consistently, unfortunately. I wish I could do this cut, but I just can't. But then I have to do fucking moving block cycle here. The thing is, my car's moving, which makes it hard. And I barely see the moving block. Ah, well, it's fine. Let's see how much we gain now. 2 minutes 40. I still want to finish the run as the first one of today. I think there's quite a bit of time to gain still, but yeah, sadly we lost the PB there. Like, until there, I think the PB was still open, you know? Even though we were 1.5 minutes behind. It was possible. That's one respawn on this one already, by the way. I don't know if this is fast enough. That was a really bad landing there. 245, if it works. Fuck off. Yeah, okay, I think that was just because I had bad speed. I didn't get the right flip, like, at all there that I'm supposed to get. This is the speed I should have. Okay, it's a little bit hard to compare now with the how much I would gain on this checkpoint. But I figured out the strat on this. It's this. That's the first time it didn't work. Well, it did work. I'll continue, but that was not clean. Okay, no, I'm not gonna continue. Fuck it. Let's practice. Because there's one more thing that I want to show off as well. Okay, was it actually earlier? I think it's this, no? No, I'm bouncing weird there. Do I want to hit with the front wheels first? I thought it was the other way around. I mean, that worked. That was pretty good there, but it's not as clean as I had it earlier when I was testing this a little bit. Landing bug there. I think it's still good enough to test. Something like this. It will work. It will work. What month is Kaki? It's the next month, November. All of November is Kaki. I would definitely try. I might have a map as well in Kaki. We'll see. I might have a map. Still needs to be finished though. Yuck. But we'll definitely try at the beginning. We'll see how much fun the maps are and if we want to continue and stuff. That's the plan. Yeah, TM 2020. Otherwise, I would not say there's Kaki if it was in TMNF. I would not play that. That could have been insanely fast. Okay, I will do one more checkpoint, 2 more checkpoints after this. I just want to figure this one out right now. This is of course a cut that I'm doing here. This is not the intended part. That's why it's so weird. Yeah, no, I think it is the back hit. That's better. It felt better, the back hit, than the front wheels hit. Like in the other attempts I was hitting with the front wheels and then the magnet is pulling me down. I don't know why it feels so different right now than when I was looking at it earlier. But I think it must be back hit that makes this consistent. We'll see. Oh, okay, that was a ridiculous landing. Okay. One more attempt, then we get it. And then there's one more cut that I want to show you guys. As a small treat. I can show you one new cut on the map. It's coming up very soon. Rather, it's a faster thread. It should be 10 seconds faster and more consistent. Dude, what the fuck is happening on this checkpoint right now? I mean, this would make it, but that would lose me 10 seconds right there. Because with that speed, I can't get the next twig immediately. This is not too promising right now, how this checkpoint is going. I was very confident earlier. It was working all the time. I only played it for like 3 minutes, but it was working like 100% there. This is what I want. Yeah, this. Then we have the speed. I mean, this was not perfect either, but this should be fast enough to then go into the checkpoint here. Never mind, it was not fast enough. It was not fast enough. Oh, kidding me. Holding all 9 Wampus world record at once would also be nice. Could that be done by you? Well, I could do it. I definitely have the skill for it, but do I have the time? And the will? I don't know. Going back to so many maps. Especially, I would have to go to maps that I don't enjoy. Okay, 642. Let's see. This is the cut. Let's see if it works. Okay, that was too slow. Good to know. Well, you can just drop in there. It's a lot tighter, the jump after. If you will make it or not. I hit the wall, but it might still be fine. No, that's not fine. Yeah, okay, the new developments. This is the only thing that I practice, by the way. And it's the thing that doesn't work at all. Literally the only thing I practice and it's not working. Everything else was fine. The thing that I practice doesn't work. Okay, what is going on here? This should be good. Am I... Huh? Earlier I was too fast and or too slow, now I'm too fast. What is happening? What is happening here? Should be like this. Is that fast enough? No, I missed the booster. Okay. Sure. This felt like an 80-90% chance that I would make it every time. When I was looking at it earlier. And now it's apparently it's a 0% chance. Don't prac, yeah. Never prac, I guess. What's going on? I mean, I didn't train it from this checkpoint. I trained it from like standing up here. Maybe just slowing down more is actually better, so I don't jump as far. Like, the important thing is just how far you jump here. What is that clip? Okay, it's kinda crazy that I didn't do it once yet, and in training I did this like 80% of the time. It felt like I could do whatever I wanted and it would work. And now it feels like I can do whatever I want and it will not work. Okay, I mean that makes it not clean. Practicing magnet, yeah, that's the thing. The magnet is the thing that makes this hard, because I don't know how strong it pulls me every time. What is the world record no respawn time? It is 28:45. Stop and go, you can't. Like on what? Also Splotch, thank you for a 5-month resub, appreciate it, thank you. No, there's nothing that I play like on a regular basis. I opened... Okay. Thank you very much for the 24 months of Visa for it, appreciate it a lot, thank you. This is what I want. This is clean. That's exactly the thread there. Why did I still not make the jump? Thank you very much, good guy Max. Oh shit, level 3 hype train, 5 gifted subs for first time gifting. Thank you very much, appreciate it. I mean, this also works. If you hit the wall there, you make it. Really clean, actually. You make it really clean. Thank you very much, that's very nice. But yeah, what I did yesterday was I opened Rocket League again after a year. And I played one casual match first, which was just nice, you know, everybody was super nice. Then I went into ranked. Wait, what are you saying? You could hit the wall there as well, like on purpose. Is that fast? No, that's not fast enough. But yes, good focus. Thanks for the 100 bits. Okay. What is going on? This was like 80-90%. I've done it twice so far. I can't, like, I wanna reset already and go for the next run, but I can't like this. Like, how... Like, what kind of confidence level would I go into the next run if this is how it's looking like right now? Okay, I need to try something else. Maybe I just need to go more like this. And try to go over the thing? That's the problem, like, you can hit the wall there. Is that fast enough? No. But it could be. Could I drive on 2 wheels then still? That's an interesting idea, actually. That's not a bad one, actually. That could work. Wait a second, maybe you're cooking. You went into ranked and 50 subs to complete the story? Okay, bet. I went into ranked in Rocket League, and literally the very first match that I play after not playing for 1 year, we get a goal scored against us in the first 20 seconds, and my teammate instantly votes to forfeit. I don't. 20 seconds later, he leaves. Literally the very, very first game. Guess whose fault it was? It was his fault. I mean, I would obviously say it's his fault, but like, he just did the wrong rotation. He just instantly, very first game, he leaves. Then I go into the second game, and that guy, my teammate, also stops driving after 2 minutes. Well, there we go. Good focus. I wasn't done yet! Thank you for the 50 gifted, appreciate it. Thank you. That's a lot. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Wasn't kidding, yeah? I was pretty sure he wasn't kidding. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, like, absolutely crazy. And the thing is, that was in Champion 1. Because like, when I stopped playing Rocket League, I was Grand Champion. But then I didn't play for a year. And I dropped, obviously due to inactivity, I dropped into Champion 1. So like, they were not good, the opponents. Like I was playing better 1v2 against them than with my teammates. After that I won all of my matches. Like after that I played like another 10 and I won all of them. It was only the start. Only at the start I had 2 guys that just instantly left. They were not having it. Well, thank you very much. That's 11-9 hype train. Huge. Okay, I still don't have a strat on this, guys. I don't know. I'm still not happy about this. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. You have that in a lot of games, unfortunately. Like, a lot of people just, I don't know, get too much on edge, I think, when they play ranked like that. I get it as well. But yeah. It's not great. Have I tried Trackmania mechanics while playing Rocket League, like wiggling, air braking? No, definitely not. It's a very different game, obviously. I don't get confused by that. Okay, like, we need a strat, guys. Didn't you say this was easier? This was easier! I got this like all the time in practice. And the thing is, it's 10 seconds faster. It should be less random. I mean, I've made it a bunch of times as well here, and I just always respawned. I don't know. Is there a way I could go onto this and then hit the wall? That could maybe work. Like this right here, like if I go onto the side like this was a good call because then I get like rid of the magnet kind of. But I jump too far is the problem. Like the problem is the magnet, like I get a different magnet grip every single attempt right now. Which I wasn't when I was in editor. Like when I was in editor the magnet was consistent. Now it's like every single time the magnet behaves differently and I don't know why. Like that's the problem, like it's completely random right now. Like it's not... I would not say this is a skill issue right now, but well, you can disagree if you want to. But the other thread was also consistent when I was in editor. Is it just is the magnet different in editor than when I'm playing like this? Because also this thread that I was doing was consistent when I did it in editor. This one here. Yeah, now it works first try. Classic. This is what we're cutting, by the way. Like I'm hitting the roof hit there and then doing this jump. That's what I'm cutting right now. Trying to cut at least. I don't know. It's so weird. Okay. Like if you go really, really slow here, you hit the edge there. That's why that doesn't work, unfortunately. Could I drive on the wall here, maybe? I'm sorry for taking some time here, but this is like a 40 seconds difference if this works, you know? So it's like the most important thing. That looked extremely promising, but that's the first try, obviously. That's maybe a classic first try there. Because I don't know how I stayed so close to the wall. Wait. So funny thing, I tried this in editor and it didn't work. But now it's working? Huh? The hype train is already... Wait, that was 5 minutes ago? What? Okay, I mean, this looks promising. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. I'm happy with this. How many hours do I have on Rocket League? Over 2,000. I have a lot of hours. But obviously I started in like 2016. Long time ago. But yeah, I didn't play it for a year until yesterday. I had escaped. Okay, new thread on this one, also working well. It's the problem is I'm having too much speed right now. Why then not work? I feel like that should have worked. That was a 6-second save. It's significant because the other thread is random. I don't have any control there. Like, I'm not necessarily doing that thread because it's faster. It's nice that it's faster, but the other thread was full random with the magnet. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's go again. Here we go. Okay, jump, clean, nice. But one thing that I can say, going back to Rocket League yesterday, it's kinda insane how quickly I could do all the mechanics again. Because it was instant, you know? Like, I didn't play the game literally in a year. I didn't even have it installed. I boot up and like hitting like aerials or like seeding shots or whatever, no problem. I still got it. It's literally like riding a bicycle. You don't forget. That's really cool to think about. That 2,000 hours was enough to have that ingrained in my brain. And even if I take off a year, I still know how to play. World record incoming hype? That's possible. We have the warm-up down now, and we got some new threads, which will surely work amazingly. It's gonna be great. We have the technology. Yep, down here. Seeing part of the knowledge is also knowing what's possible. I mean, that's true, yeah. But still having the game sense and the... like, just the mechanics, like what to press and stuff, and timings and everything like that, you know? I guess it's fairly easy compared to Trackmania. Like, it's not as precise, the game, as Trackmania, I would say. I mean, at a high level, obviously, it is, but... it's not as precise as what I am doing in Trackmania, at least. Looking at this right here. Because this is like, you know, you gotta hit like absolutely perfectly in the middle and exact angle and exact speed and whatever, and otherwise it doesn't work and you have to react on the thing. Like, this looks silly, but it is more precise than anything I would ever have to do in Rocket League. Like, at my kinda level, I guess it's different. If I was a beginner player, that would be maybe the other way around again. Good focus. Yeah, our modes are very good, I think, as well. Radufus, thank you for the 4 months, appreciate it. It's great to have so many talented artists in the community. Come on, get up, get up, get up. No. Okay, it's fine. Trackmania has like one of the highest skill ceilings. I would say so, yeah. I mean, you can see that from the like pro player development. Like, even players who have 10,000 hours plus in the game, they're still improving. They're still getting better at the game, you know? You plateau much later, I would say. At least as a pro player, if you keep going at it. Usually, most people at least. Or at least the pro players, at least, you know? That you see. Like, there's always more to learn there. More to get better on. That's also probably the reason why a lot of Trackmania at the high level is dominated by very experienced players that have a lot of hours in the game. A lot of experience in matches especially. Okay, do you think a beginner has a chance at a Wampus map? Which would you recommend? If anything, I would recommend this one here. Obviously, this is the easiest one by far. Wampus 1. By far the easiest of the Wampus maps. And it depends on what you call a beginner. Beginner is like first 10 hours of playtime, then no. If you say a beginner is like 200 hours, then I would say you could try. I think you could give it a shot. It would be difficult. I would suggest doing the 25% versions first, maybe. Then the full map. So you just do 25 checkpoints at a time. Because it's very difficult to finish a 100 checkpoint map. It takes quite a while. A lot of high-end pros are not that good in many styles. What do you mean? If they learn it, they are good at it. Like if there's a bobsleigh turn in a World Cup map or something, they will be good at it. Like... Or like if you have like, even if you have like an SD or something now in a World Cup map, they will be good at it. Will they be good at fast learning necessarily? That's something different. But if that is a thing that they have to learn, they will be good at it, no matter what. Okay, this is fine. Wait, I'm 40 seconds behind? Wait, what happened? Okay, it's 36 seconds, fine. Do we continue this? I kinda just wanna drive. Let's see how much we can do first try here. If we do one more respawn in the next 10 checkpoints, we'll be set. Because I am gaining there, it's down to 33 seconds already. Okay, no respawn here either, that's a tough one often. This one can also be... Okay, that's a very short one. That's fine. Wait, I gain on my PB, yeah, okay. I would say that's fine then. If I gain on my PB. This is not where I want to drop though. It's a very quick drop, but that's fine. Hey Lars, loved your Escalope discovery so much I decided to try the map myself. Was a bit slower than you, but managed to beat it in 17 hours 52 minutes. Damn. Good good focus sticking through it then. Yeah, I would not say that that is an easy map to finish. Definitely, we were talking earlier about what maps would you recommend to beginners. That is not one of them, I would say. I would not have suggested that one. But if you stick through it, that's pretty good. You learn a lot from that, in my opinion. It's in general like... Okay, I don't want to get philosophical or something like that, but it's a good thing to challenge yourself sometimes, you know? Go out of your comfort zone. Try something that's harder than what you're used to. Because it's very easy to get stuck, kind of, on your current level. Depends, of course, if you want to improve, you know? Or if you're happy with where you are. Like, this is like talking, like... Mostly I'm thinking of like exercise there, for example, like... Let's say lifting or running pace or whatever like that, you know? It's very good to just sometimes just try going for something that you think you can't do, that you think is too difficult, and just try and see how far can you get, you know? Like, just pushing. And same thing in Trackmania. Like, just pushing yourself and trying something out of your comfort zone can help you a lot, even if you maybe struggle through it. Where do you find the Escalope map? You just search for Escalope in campaigns, I think. It's not on TMX. I want to link to it in the video, but yeah, it was sadly not on TMX. I couldn't link it there. But I linked the campaign in the video description if you wanna check it out there. Oh, I have to turn around here. I almost forgot that I had to do a reroute. I was almost gonna go for the normal checkpoint. That would have been bad. That was a clean drop there for once. Keeping some more speed here. That's how I wanna do it. Finding a consistent strat for that drop was a pain, by the way. Wait, how did I not make the jump? Like, that drop was so unintuitive to me. I don't know. But to me it was very difficult to find something there that actually worked. My PB is kinda nuts in the first part here, I gotta be honest. Like, this is not a great run, of course. We were 40 seconds behind earlier, but still crazy how consistent my PB is here and doesn't make mistakes, just keeps gaining. Imagine Hazardous Gunner joined the race now, would be cool. I mean, they're insane at stuff like this as well. I don't know how good Skander would be on stuff like this, but well, he was good on Margie's Multiverse. That was a little bit more... That map was a little bit more drivable-ish, kind of. It was a little bit less... Was it less weird than this one? Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. But like, it was smoother, I would say, as a map. It had more flow, which I think is good for Skander. Like, he really enjoys maps with a lot of flow. And this map, I gotta be honest, Lent, this does not have flow, this map. Like, you kind of have to make the flow with your driving lines, but like, naturally this map does not have flow. When you, like, say a map is very flowy, I think this, like, for most Trackmania players, this map right here is the exact opposite of that. I have to wait here, but then I can go left side at least. It's a little bit slower though, I think. I actually gain on my PB. We're coming up to a big respawn of my PB. If this goes well, we should be only 10 seconds behind. Okay. Jump up, that's fine. I don't know if I can get the right line here. If I'm gonna get... Nah, I will get... I landed bad there, and that costs me to have the backwards, the reverse steering. If you land good here, you don't have backwards steering. Like, that's... It's a skill here on this checkpoint. I mean, in a lot of ones it is a skill if you're gonna get reverse steering or not. Sadly, that was not fast enough there to go all the way back. But this should be good enough now. Lost a little bit of time there, but it's okay. Oh, is that too low? Oh, it's perfect. Holy shit, that was so close. I love how this one works. Like, that jump right there. Thank you, Lent, by the way, that you made that possible. Holy shit. Otherwise, there would be no cut at all there at the end, at that bottom part. Wait. This feels like more steering than normal. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I saved that with the air brake. That was a very clutch air brake there. Otherwise, I would have dead turned it, I think. But with the air brake, I ensured that my car rolled on the landing. But yeah, without that jump, no reroll would be possible at the bottom. There's literally nothing you could do. Because there's no way that you can skip forwards otherwise. That was the only part where you could actually, like, skip forwards in the line. And escape that section. So yeah, very, very useful. I don't think the cuts there save a lot. It's probably only like 10 seconds, if anything. But nice to have. We discovered the new reroute. It was me with the help of Scheiberder and Falke Queen. They helped me a lot with finding routes and connections and stuff like that. And then I looked through that and checked like what kind of route would actually be drivable. Making it into an actual route. At least we skipped the moving block at the start, that's true. We don't have to deal with the moving blocks in the start, and we also don't have to deal with the moving blocks at checkpoint 50. Those I liked a little bit more though. It's a little bit unfortunate that that one is gone. But well, it's faster. And honestly, it's a relief, kind of, not having to do that checkpoint. Okay, I don't think this was as clean as my PB here. I got through, I got the landing, but... Oh no, I did gain time. Okay, good. There was actually time gain. Okay, turn around here. We're definitely close enough here against the PB. Obviously, we were quite a bit behind earlier. Again, it's very hard to keep up with my PB in the start. But this is fine, this is good enough. 19 seconds behind here. There's time gain to be found, especially in the ending of my PB. So as long as we just stay somewhat close to it, within like 1 minute or so, we're in a good position. How perfect of a run is sub 30? It's... I can lose about a minute. There's a bit of standing respawn and stuff, and it depends on how good of a run I drive. Like, probably I can lose like... right now, 1.5 minutes to a clean-ish run in terms of no respawn time. And probably like maybe you could say I can lose 2 minutes to a great run, where just everything works out and is really fast. Oh god, what am I doing here? How am I missing this? Oh, dude. Every single attempt there, it felt like my car was getting pulled to the left in the looping. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, it's a pretty damn perfect run. I think already now I would not be able to do a sub 30 anymore this run, even if I drive everything first try now. But that's okay, because well, sub 30 is a very, very ambitious goal. It's basic. I think that would be the hardest barrier that we've ever beaten on a Wampus map, if we get sub 30 on this. Like, there were always, like, on Wampus maps, you had the barrier of 1 hour, right? But pretty much on every single one, once we got there, we also improved even further and further and further. But I think sub 30 minutes on this one is another story, because, well... a short comparison, I think Mother's no respawn time is a 31. His no respawn time is a 31. The reason why I searched for a reroute here is because without a reroute, it would not be possible to do a sub 30. Like, it would literally just not be possible. You would have to task it. What do you mean if? Surely we'll get it, yes. Was Wampus 1 the most hunted? The most time for sure. I would say Wampus 1 against Mother. Okay, nice. Drop down. What was the no respawn time again? No respawn time for me here was a 28:45. So I think I'm gain like about 1.5 minutes from the reroute, and then like another minute, 1.5 minutes or so on driving to Mother right now. So technically I have more mistakes in my PB than Mother, but faster pace, which made up for it. But obviously, faster pace induces more mistakes. That's the cycle there, unfortunately. But it's better to go for more pace than to go safer, usually. Because eventually, I feel like I can learn anything. It depends a little bit on certain checkpoints, of course, but eventually you can get good on anything, usually. That's at least my motto. Like, I just try the hardest parts, try to get as fast as possible, and then we'll figure out if, like, how consistent can I be. But it makes for the highest potential, you know? Which I want. It makes it very difficult to get runs through. Okay, we're coming up to 2 particularly difficult checkpoints now. This one, first of all, the jump to the left can be tough. That was very close. And then this one here. I lost 40 seconds here earlier in the previous run, in the warm-up run of today. Let's see how it goes this time. My PB one-shots this. It's a good setup. No. Oh my god, I hate plastic so much. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, that's a scare, man. No, no, I set out. Focus, I don't want to lose more time on this after basically having gotten it first try. Like, I released a lot in that first try. If I didn't release, I would have had it. I thought it would be more safe if I released there. But, well, clearly it wasn't. It's okay. 35 seconds behind. Lost 20 seconds on the checkpoint now. It sucks. But, well. I did well on the checkpoint at least. I can take that with me. I did well. Even though I lost 20 seconds, I think it was good. The way I drove it. Stuff just happens on plastic. You wanna try to avoid that as much as possible. Like, just not have the chance of getting plastic bugs like that. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to avoid. Could have been worse, that's true. It could have been far worse. I could have gotten stuck after the first one, got annoyed, and then not driven correctly anymore. Ah, that was bad. Yeah, this is fine. That's super clean, holy shit. I don't think I've ever had this clean. Doesn't actually make the next part better or anything like that, but there's easily enough speed like that. Okay. Gained some time with that. Nice. This is a better run than the last one. It's about half a minute faster. But we are coming up to some difficult checkpoints again. I mean, kind of everything at this point is difficult. There's not as many parts anymore that are just easy where I can just drive. But this has potential, this run, for sure. Don't want to say anything, obviously, but this has potential. It gets decided in the next parts, though, if we can survive these or not. I'm doing a lot of very hard strats here. If I saved them, maybe it would be easier for me to get a world record here. But eventually for sub 30, I feel like I have to risk them. Because I need the pace for sub 30. I need the pace. Like for like a 32 or a 31, I would maybe do different strats, actually. But since my goal is a sub 30, for some reason. Can we make this? No, 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 no. No, fuck! Oh, come on, really? Ah, oh, that sucks, man. Again, plastic moment. God damn it, freak plastic. Yo, Kenshiko, thanks for the raid, appreciate it. Yeah, this is the one that I'm adding that is extremely difficult. And not really worth it, it saves 5 seconds doing this cut. As you heard correctly. Haven't seen one of those like big emotes in a while. Luckily, most of those guys who post those questionable emotes have gone to Scrappy recently. So I've been safe from them. Not as many look up moments. Okay, we're still close enough to the PB. And this is fine. Had very bad luck today on random Alt Nadeo challenge. I think the bad luck started when you decided to play it. I don't know. I also wanted to play it recently, but the maps were so bad that I had to stop. I don't know if I will play it again at some point, we'll see. I kinda, like, sometimes it can be very fun, but just feels too cooked for a challenge format recently. Like, the maps are just too weird. On average. Just too much. Like, I literally couldn't complete it last time. Holy shit. How did I survive that? What the fuck was that? Holy. Okay, nice. We're alive. That's good. 52 seconds behind right now is okay. I can work with that. There is time save left. There's one checkpoint in particular where I lose 1 minute. I think. It's checkpoint 86. I lose 1 minute on that checkpoint. And there are a few other time losses. So far I've lost 2 minutes to no respawn timer. If we say we're on a 29-minute no respawn timer, technically, if I drive everything perfect from here, I could get a 31, I guess. 31 low, mid. Which is easier said than done, obviously. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever gotten that clean. Okay. That one is so hard, actually. But I'm glad I'm making it look easy right now. Like, it's fine. I always say how hard that one is. It took me so long to get it even once when I was playing it the first time. But I did practice that one quite a bit as well. So yeah, nice to see that working. What program was used for the reword? It's Eastforce program. You can find it somewhere. It's like Pathfinder something command. I don't know exactly how it's called. But it's on his GitHub if you want to try it as well. He made it specifically for finding rewards on maps like this. Like it's specifically tailor-made for Trickmania rewards. I don't know why I keep failing this pipe transition. It's happening constantly right now. I just unsmooth, I guess. I don't know. Bad respawn there. Probably cost 10 seconds. Wow, this is costing me more now. What was that? Yeah, this checkpoint should be easy, but I just lost quite a bit of time here, I think. Wait, I lost 20 seconds for that? That's ridiculous. I mean, the second try was slow. 20 seconds lost for that. Wow. That's a lot. That's how quick it can go with the time loss. Really adds up. Very quickly. A minute behind. We can gain a minute on that one checkpoint, but we need to keep up until there. The next checkpoints are super hard. We saw that earlier. I practiced them for like 10 minutes or so when my run ended. Let's see if that helped. Okay, the command was Pathfinder tool. I see. Yeah, if you want to try around with that, for free. The reward, you can find it in mapping chat. There's a thread for Wampus 1 in the Discord, if you wanna try it out yourself. Oh, fast. No, too fast. Ah, I hate this moving block with a passion. I just gained time earlier. Interesting. Yeah, that's perfect. Second try is fine, not great. How much does that lose? That loses 15 seconds. That's crazy, dude. What did you smoke? That costs 15 seconds. Okay, I don't know if my PB did the cut. I don't think it did. I think I actually just lost 15 seconds because of that one fail. Huh. Okay, but this one now, very important. Oh no. Holy shit, that was lucky. I failed, I didn't countersteer well enough, but that actually gave me the perfect landing there. Like literally the perfect landing, that was so good. Holy shit. Stop doing the one skip, yeah, it's fully random through the gap. I could not find a consistent thread for that at all. And the other thread, while annoying, it's not random. Like, I don't mind difficult parts in my route, but I do mind random parts in my route. That was not the best landing there, to be honest, especially if we have to try this a few times. Oh no. It's actually really bad that with the standing respawn. But I should make it next try, hopefully. We have a new thread on this one now. That looks promising to me. Yes. Okay. New thread is working. Let's go. 31 seconds behind. Please. No! Oh, so close, man. It's fine. Wait, that's the wrong... I got the wrong gear. Okay, it's fine. Good recovery. Did I still gain? I definitely still gained. Just how much? Okay, 40 seconds gained with that. with a respawn and another fail. Interesting. Well. Oh, well, we got that one first try as well. Nice. We are leading. That's what I meant with the PB. And why we kept going. This jump is hard. Got it, nice. Okay, I landed, it's fine. I forgot to find a thread for this checkpoint here. I still don't have a thread. Still just... I mean, I have a thread, but it's not consistent. It's like the slit that you have to jump through there is so extremely precise. I couldn't find anything with the standing respawn. Like, I tried to find like a specific spot where to release and stuff, but I didn't find anything when I looked. Would probably be better if I then always get a clean landing. I wish I just had like one spot where I accelerate and it works. But yeah, it's tough. Because you're rolling as well and everything. Don't want to full stop. Okay. Very important checkpoint here. This is a make or break it checkpoint. Very long respawn and really difficult. That should be good. Yes, nice, huge. This run certainly has the potential to get a new sub. 32. I think this is perfectly timed. Go. Yes. That's the new thread there. I wait on that one line, and then I go when the middle is open. And that seems to be working. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. This one is better than I thought. This one is way better than I thought. Wait a second. Wait, didn't I have another mistake? Wait a second. Huh? Okay, that gained a lot more than I was thinking. Holy shit. Coming out of nowhere. Well, almost just... the run almost just died, but we somehow survived. I have a guardian angel on my side right there. Yeah, I thought there was one respawn here still. Might be. Well, let's see if there is. Because if there is, that'd be kinda good. Oh, there definitely is. Holy shit. Holy! Wow, what an end. That was so much better than I expected. Holy shit. What an end right here. That's one of the best ends I've done so far, I think, on the map. Oh, this will be hard to drive against, but this is sick. Oh my god. I think my ending was pretty good in my PB. I don't think we can get another sub. I think it's gonna be a very low 32. I think the ending was good. I don't think I can gain like 2 minutes here. That's... Wait, I had a wheelie on the red boosters. Wait. Okay, wait. If I get this absolutely perfect, maybe there's a chance. I don't think there is. What the fuck? I'll take it. How did that even survive? What the fuck? Holy shit, we are alive. That respawn costs like 40 seconds if you have to do it, so that was very crucial. Holy shit. 32-12. GG. 24 respawns. New lowest respawn count ever. And a 28:55 no respawn time still, even with that end. Holy shit. New world record. Holy. Beating Mother now by almost 3 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I think that could have been 31. That's insane. Run was so much better than I thought. Yeah, 4 of these respawns, by the way, are standing respawns. So in total, we are actually doing 20 respawns. That might be the lowest number of respawns on a Wampus map ever in a world record. Maybe we can push it even further still. I don't know. We'll see. Mada is not gonna practice for World Cup. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Like, Big specifically hired me and paid me to distract Mother. This is what I'm doing here. This is my actual analyst role. I analyzed the best chance for us to beat Jetlag, and that's to beat Mother on Wampus. I'm doing my part. Okay, height rate, alright. I was sick, 32-12 already, okay. That's a new PB. I knew we could get a 32. Now, 2 minutes, huh? 2 minutes faster. We'll see. The new respawn timer of the new PB is slower than the 30309. That's true. I mean, it's slower by 10 seconds, which is not that much. It was 5 less respawns in this run. The other run had 29 respawns, this one had 24. Yeah, okay. I would say, let's go again, somehow. We can keep pushing this. And the goal is sub 30. It's extremely difficult, but holy shit. How am I this consistent on the map that I'm actually getting runs through? Like, in the last, like, 2.5 hours of playing this map, I got a 34, a 33, and now a 32. I was at a 36, just like less than 3 hours of playtime ago on the map. That's crazy. Okay, let's go again. Like this big skin? Yeah, it's a new skin as well. It's basically, this is more of a skin for... I mean, this is kind of also the skin that I think we will use at World Cup as well. With just all of our sponsors. It feels very like a Formula 1 skin in a way, you know? With like this really feels like a Formula 1 skin with the sponsors, everything here. They're really nicely lined up in these places. It actually looks really good. I didn't zoom in yet. Looks really good, damn. Yeah, look at the sponsors, guys. Look at all of the sponsors. But like, this looks clean, in my opinion. Like, this really feels like a Formula 1 livery in that way. I really like it. I think that's also the one that we will be using at the World Cup as well. And luckily, in my stream, you can actually see it. Because obviously in Granadi's stream, you can't see the skin. But well, therefore he has a face cam and he can have sponsors there and stuff. So it kind of balances itself out, I guess. I mean, I also have a webcam, but I'm just not using it. Only for tier 3, of course. That's what you get, that's the bonus. Oh. Big should use Beere WhatsApp skin. That's something, that's more something for Mime and Paco, I would say, if anything. I'm pretty sure Mime was using that skin at some point. If anybody was gonna use something like that, then it's Mime and Paco. Yeah, no, tier 3 has a lot of perks. That's just one of them. Why did I not make that jump? Also, that's 8 seconds gain on the PB already. Almost enough for the sub. One respawn there is fine, I think, if I survive the next parts. The checkpoint 15 that's coming up, and also checkpoint 3. From the normal map, that is. Those are very difficult in my opinion. If you don't know what the checkpoints are, by the way, there are numbers always placed on all of them. So this is actually checkpoint 20 right here. You can see the number there. Sometimes a little bit difficult to see, but like I'm at the point where I recognize every checkpoint by number. So, am I good, guys? Is that normal? Well, it's still better than like recognizing every Trackmania Turbo map by number. The Trackmania Turbo maps are just called 1 to 200. And a lot of people were able to just recognize those at some point as well. And obviously I know the numbers because of the rerolls and stuff like that as well. It's very easy to remember then, because I had to look at specific checkpoints quite often. I need help. There was no recent time. 38:55. But arguably, it should have been faster. Like, I didn't look at this yet. What did I even do? I risked the ending, obviously. The downhill here, I risked it because I thought we had a chance. Dude, it was a bug! I thought I made a mistake. It was just a bug! What? I thought I made a mistake. I genuinely thought I made a mistake on plastic. But no, it was just a bug. Look at this. I go across here. Wait, no, one further. One further. I go across here just normal. And then this. Okay, you couldn't really tell there, but it definitely was a weird bounce. I'm very sure. Like, that doesn't feel normal, no? Yeah, no, there was definitely a bug in there. It's crazy that this survived. Like, holy shit. Not to toot my horn or anything like that, but in this moment, recognizing that I had to turn left was what saved me. Otherwise, I would have lost 20 seconds if I didn't turn left right here. Because I'm turning left there, my car is now angled downwards. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been angled downwards and I would have been stuck. Because you're an engine off here, obviously, you know? And then I'm just turning down. Wait, why is it 95%? Wait, why is it... Was I not full steering? Also, this landing was awkward. Wait a second. No, I can full steer. Okay, I can full steer. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Hydrate again as well, okay. Okay, nice. TM car would be very scary to drive IRL. I mean, I'm pretty sure it has more downforce than a Formula 1 car. Wait, does it? I mean, we're driving a lot faster than a Formula 1. Actually, I'm not sure. It feels like on wood you have more downforce, but that's just wood physics. Has like 100 times the engine power. I mean, is the acceleration that much faster actually? Obviously the top speed is faster, like it doesn't top out as much. Like you can go until 1000 kilometers per hour obviously. But is the acceleration actually that much better? I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is better. But I don't know if it's that much better. Where the grip level actually could be worse, I think, than a Formula 1 car. I mean, this car somehow has grip in dirt and grass. Like, obviously that is very low grip, but if you compare that against a real car, it would have a lot less grip. Okay, set up here, that's good. Okay. Bug sliding IRL would be terrifying. Well, have you ever driven a bug slide in camera 3? It's completely fine. It feels completely normal. Okay. Drop down here, that's good. Oh, can I make that? Yeah. Nice. Cam 3 plus VR. There was actually a VR version of Trackmania Turbo. Though, to be honest, I think they only made that to get into the VR category. I think that was the only... Like, the inspiration for them to make Trackmania VR was because there's a special category for it. I'm pretty sure. Because there was like 40 maps made for it, and I don't know, I wouldn't recommend it, I think. Maybe there was more, I don't know. Maybe there was more inspiration. Maybe they actually wanted to make it, but to me it didn't feel like that. Yeah, this checkpoint is hard. Alright, let's go again. Turtling in VR, imagine. Wait. I wanna imagine that right now. Ah, damn it. Wait. I cannot turtle. Ah, here we go. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, I would say. Why do you speak in English but have that chat ad in German? Because it's a German brand. The German things. Like a lot of brands have German branches, you know? Like there's... I don't know, there's, I guess, let's say Philips International, Philips for only Germany, you know? That's a different brand, they do different things. Same with Logitech and other things as well, you know? And we are sponsored by the German one, not by the international one, you know? That's why. That's why they're in German. I do agree they should be in English because like they just reach way more people. Everybody understands English, you know? And my chat and everything is in English. Like you're not allowed to use German besides myself in those things. We've told them before often as well that it would be better if they would be in English, but well. It is what it is. I mean, on Twitch, it's about 30% that understand German, I would say, from my Twitch chat. At least that's what it was when I normally looked at my statistics. On YouTube, it's a little bit less. On YouTube, it's maybe 15 to 20%. It's a lot more Americans watching on YouTube, on the YouTube live stream. But yeah, on Twitch, I think it's like 25% Germany, and then like the others for 5%. Austria, Switzerland as well. Sad to say I'm part of the 70%. No, no, you're in the majority. How unfortunate, damn. How will you recover? But yeah, it's also the same thing. Like, let's say we would do a German stream. You would actually reach less Germans than if we just did an English stream. Like, yeah, if I would do, let's say, a German stream, I would reach more Germans that way. Maybe. I don't know. Like, the percentage would be higher. But less people would be watching in total. So yeah. I always will prefer that, but it is what it is. Can't change it. For now. Yeah, good landing. They are aware of that though. Okay. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. The thing is also, obviously Big has a lot of German brands associated with them because in a lot of esports, especially like CSGO, I guess, Big is the German esport team, right? with Trackmania, that's a little bit less important, but for like, especially Counter-Strike, there you have like the big connection, I would say, to Germany. Oh, come on. One respawn here is fine. It's 8 speed. It's not great, but I'll take it. Okay. I say makes sense. Was just curious. Yeah, I completely understand that. I think it's also good to be like transparent about that. But it's just how stuff works, you know? Do you have non-German TM players in the team then? We do not, no. But it's not like, oh, goddammit. I wouldn't say that the fan base of the big Trackmania team is majority German. Like, German is the biggest part, but there is a lot of other nations and people as well who would, for example, here cheer for Granadi, Massa, you know, myself. Whereas in other groups, obviously, that would be different. There maybe it would be majority German, the fan base. Oh god, this is really bad, what I'm doing right now. That sucked. I mean, I'm ahead of my PB, but I've lost 40 seconds no respawn time. Do I get this one? Wait, that was insanely fast, no? Wait, that was really good. Okay, I mean, maybe I can still continue it then. I don't know. I've lost 40 seconds, though. And it's the start. But I also kind of just want to drive. Because driving the map obviously is a lot more fun than resetting the start all the time. And clearly I can get a new world record with this. Pretty good new world record probably as well. Technically it would be possible though that we also have non-German players as well. If that lines itself up. That's not like it's preferred to have German players and streamers and whatever, but it's not necessary. Okay, that was a very clean landing there, very good. Okay, turn around here. This is the nose tip part. Very difficult always. Okay, I need a little bit more turning, but that was good. Okay, minus 20 seconds. Maybe it was the right choice. Like, this run is fast. It has quite a few mistakes already, like respawns, but the pace is very good. That can make up for that. Like, the pace itself of this run, I think I have like a similar amount of respawns and mistakes to my PB. But I think the 20 seconds that I'm ahead right now, those just come from pace and cleaner driving. Oh, is this gonna work? Actually, very clean. Beautiful. Didn't I have a respawn here? Like a small one? Should gain a little bit of time. Okay, that's clean as well. Nice. I mean, I'm just driving super fast right now on this run as well, in general. Like, this run is super good, driving-wise, I would say. Like, that was also so clean. Look at that turnaround. Minus 35 seconds. Yeah, okay. Also super clean drop down here, okay. 27 into 28 is cool. You mean the drop there? Yeah, it's so clean. You put that wall there, this small gap, you know, in that water tower. But with that exact drop down there that I'm doing, the nosedive, I bounce exactly over it. You probably didn't put that on purpose to like avoid cuts or something like that. I doubt it. Or maybe you did, I don't know. But I just bounce over it, it's so clean. I actually wonder, did you place that just because it fits, or was that cut prevention? Because otherwise you can just drive into it, you know, very easily. Who knows? Well, yeah, I guess it's hard to remember 4 years ago that you built this map. This was the very first one. This is, this came out right after the Royal update, as you can see. That definitely influenced the type of map that Wampus became, because it was right after that update. More moving blocks, different colors, all of that stuff, you know. I refused to play this map for a while, by the way. I saw a lot of other people playing it first. Or I knew that other people played it first. I didn't actually play it myself. But yeah, I played it really late. Not as late as Granadi, who only played it like last year. But I only played it like a few months later. But then, obviously, after I played it, I had to go for the world record. Is this clean? Nah, it's not far enough. I need more speed than that. I need to go almost all the way back. Minimum is like the half of this last booster, if I want to make it. Oh, dude, it's so clean, man. Uh-oh. That works, I guess. What the fuck? Oh, we're alive. Holy shit. That was crazy. What a save, man. That was not a good turtle there, the drop. I almost died. I kinda got saved there by actually flipping so fast that I completely turned around. That could have easily ended in a dead turtle. I was too late on the bounce. I was just a little bit too late there. That's why I failed. Okay, this is a very important checkpoint. Very important for pace. Can easily lose a lot of time on this one if you don't drive it fast. I never have a strict like strat of what I wanna do on this checkpoint. I think I'm slowly... No, actually maybe I have a strat now. I like what I just did. Maybe I should stick with this. Because like the 360s and where I don't 360, I kinda just wing it every time. That was very clean, by the way, I think. Dude, I just gained 5 seconds on driving. What? That was crazy good, actually. That was also super clean. Okay, I mean, this run, like pace-wise, is by far the fastest one ever. Pace of this run is insane. Remember how I thought about resetting? Since then, I've not made a single mistake, I think. Yeah, it's so satisfying getting fast on a map like this. Actually learning it, understanding, you know? Finding that understanding is really satisfying. Okay, that's clean enough. It's easiest if you go into that small slit there. For the next part, it's a little bit faster. I can't believe how fast this one is right now. Like my best no respawn time is at 28. If we keep this pace up, I think we can do it 27. Very unlikely, but might be possible. I'm a little bit too fast, released. I think I need to bounce. Yeah, good call there. If I didn't bounce, I would have landed in the gap in between there. I'm pretty sure. How many checkpoints are there? 100. You can see in the bottom. Fuck. That was a mistake. I mean, obviously it was a mistake, but I just jumped wrong. I had a bad setup. It was obvious that I was gonna not make it. Yeah, this is better now. This is a lot better. Okay, a bit of a respawn there. First one in a while. Unfortunately, that was a big one. Instantly, like, over 15 seconds lost to that. Just really adds up so extremely quickly, is the thing, with these respawns. That was clean, though. That's a cut, by the way. Like, that, I think, right? That was not intended to land. Because that's so clean, the pipe there. It's placed perfectly. It's so much better than the normal thread with the quarter pipe jump, looping jump. That we always did. It was intended, no one ever used it. Wait, seriously? Wait, really? I thought it was a brand new cut. Because, yeah, I've never seen that before. You know? I've never seen that part before. Wait, did other people know about that and think it was too difficult? Because I think it's actually more consistent than the normal thread there. Yeah, but it's faster, because you get a much better landing, you know? It is faster like that. I mean, it makes sense to just go PF when you're on a booster, and that works. Okay. Someone made that, also a little bit weird. Oh, that's standing respawn. Messed it up. I still had reactor there. I thought it was gonna run out. Like, actually, I was too good there. I was planning on the reactor running out and jumping, but I still had the reactor because I drove the part too good. So I didn't jump, which gave me grip, and because of that, I didn't get the turnaround in the checkpoint. Too fast. Uh-oh. That no chance that would ever work. Absolutely no chance. That was bad. Let's try again. That's looking more promising. It's so hard because this is engine off to... And you need to jump that high. It's so hard to aim that drop, in my opinion. I got that one first try, my PB. It's kind of crazy that we're only 40 seconds ahead. But well, I lost a lot before at the start. Speed's just hard, yeah. Nothing really you can do. You can just get a better feeling for it. Wait, that was a satisfying... There was some satisfying numbers there on the screen. 4-4, 1-4-1, whatever. That was not very satisfying. I don't know what I got. Like, I landed good and then I didn't make it. I think I got a gear. But normally, that was fine recently. Well, whatever. Small respawn. Now comes the important part. Because this one, I had a lot of respawns on the map PB. I think I lost like 30 seconds or so. Looking promising. Yes, okay. That's another extra standing respawn. 2 that I normally don't do. That's good. Back to 53 seconds in the lead. Very important that I got that first try. There's still a few time saves left, of course. That was way too close. Like, way too close. I wasn't sure if I should continue that, to be honest. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we have to get through. The second half of this map, what's coming up now, is the hardest part. There's so many difficult things coming up, we could easily lose all of this. Barely not enough, that was close. Oh, it's also not enough. Oh, also not enough. What am I doing? Come on, what am I doing? Hitting that... I was too fast now. Fantastic. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, what? Dude! You... Okay. Only if you've played this... I was already gonna say this is like a 1 in a million. What just happened? It just turned into 1 in like a trillion chance. What just happened? I was literally about to say what just happened, how unlikely those fates were, was 1 in a million. And then there's another one that that's unbelievable, actually. Actually unbelievable. What do you mean? This is unreal. Yeah, you can only really tell if you've played the map how insane that was. That those didn't work. Because I was like 4 times I was missing like 1 km per hour. And then 2 times I was like 1 km per hour too fast. Like, it's crazy. And then 1 time it also should have worked where it didn't. Well, we just lost a minute on that checkpoint. That's crazy. Yeah, I got absolutely scammed there, I gotta be honest with you, like, holy shit. Like, that is absolutely insane. Oh, we're still alive. 1 minute loss is really unfortunate there in that checkpoint. But, well, we can still claim a new world record here, it's possible. Like, that is like a minute that I just lost for free, kinda. Like, that really should not have happened. Maximum you should lose like 10 seconds there on that checkpoint. Like, 10 seconds already... Why do I keep doing this? I did this in my PB as well. I just gotta... What am I doing? Again? Okay, I need to just turn around more so I have more speed there. Oh, difficult trick coming up. Let's see if we can do it. That's so clean. Nice. Okay, it wasn't actually that clean. I got a plastic bounce, but that's good. That was an intended jump, by the way, Lent, right? How that fits together. That was intended, I'm pretty sure. To skip that 1 checkpoint. Okay. Future time save. I mean, it will be the future time save when we play against this PB, obviously. That's one way to fail this checkpoint. That's fine. Like, that was very useless. That's a new skin. This is the new big skin for this year. Going for it. Risky, but that's so fast. Holy shit. Yeah, if you land like that, there's a chance that you can survive it. That's sick. That was so clean. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We're alive. All good. Yeah, I gained 4 seconds there. That was the best... That was by far the best checkpoint that I've ever had there, I'm pretty sure. That was sick. Yeah, I still think that the no respawn time on this one is gonna be absolutely nuts. Wait, yeah, I think we're on a 27 no respawn time. Okay, but that didn't help, but... Like, I've already lost... Like, almost 3 minutes to no respawn time. And I'm in front of my PB. For now. Minus 7 seconds. Dude, how do I keep hitting that? That's so good. How... Like, it's getting harder and harder to really get across. Oh god. How difficult that is, because I keep hitting it. Maybe it's not that difficult anymore. The reason why I'm doing that is so that I don't have to do the, like, random checkpoint there. It would be the same time, I think. Oh my god. Like, it's just as fast, what I'm doing here, than if I would... I can show you later what the idea would be. It would be like skipping 2 other checkpoints and doing them later. Oh my god, I'm so... What am I doing? Why am I thinking about checkpoint numbers and stuff? That's a throw. Should never fail this checkpoint. I forgot I had to go down here. I was too long up and then I was on the wrong angle. Like, I literally just forgot what to do. Also, Tommy, thank you for 9 months. Appreciate it. Time game coming? Well, I need it. It is a difficult checkpoint there, but... We can gain 20 seconds on this checkpoint. That was clean. Yeah, I had this super slow checkpoint in my PB last time on the no respawn time as well. Well, that was a little bit quicker. That was super quick, honestly, that checkpoint. Like, the driving right now is insane that I'm getting on this run. Lots of mistakes, lots of respawns, but the pace is so sick. That's keeping us alive. Like, I could easily be a minute behind my PB right now in pace. Crazy to think about. Okay, up here. God damn it. That's stupid. Didn't I lose some time on this checkpoint in this run because of fucking landing bugs? The first fail was my fault. The second one... Oh no. I guess you could avoid that small edge in the middle. I think that's what I hit. How does the difficulty of the reroute compare to the normal way? I would say until here it's slightly easier with the reroute. Doing the reroute slightly, it's not a big difference. It's mostly more consistent. That's the big one. It's less random checkpoints. The difficulty, I would say, is about equal. There's one very hard checkpoint. However, the reroute that's coming up right now, the next few checkpoints, that adds a lot of difficulty. It always depends if you figure out a strat, you know. There could be a very hard checkpoint, but if you figure out a consistent strat that's consistent for you, then it's easy. Oh my god, what a scam. What a scam that was. Holy shit. That should have definitely worked. Every other time that I had that kind of bounce, it worked. I think I was not straight enough, maybe, the bounce. Oh, this is also not very straight, let's see. Works though. Okay, that was super clean. That's how I want it. That's exactly how I want to do this checkpoint. Where here we skip one checkpoint to get it later. 30 seconds behind. Let's see what we can still do. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, that's a big respawn. Oh, that's a very big respawn, actually. Oh, why am I not getting up? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I think until here we had a genuine attempt at the world record still. Now, maybe not anymore, I'm not sure. Don't think so. I think this might have cost too much time. And there are... Well, now it's over. Now it's over for the world record. Ah, shit. Let's see. We can still get a 32, I think. And the fastest no respawn time ever, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what am I doing? There's always a new checkpoint. Always a new checkpoint that you struggle with. I haven't had problems with this checkpoint in so long. And now suddenly that's a problem. I just go like this. I do like a left right, I turn right, and then I make it. Yeah. I don't know. I think I just played bad. I think I just made mistakes. That's fine. Okay, 1 minute 40 behind. Let's see what we can do still in the next section. There's a lot of very interesting checkpoints still coming up here, like that one. Okay, getting onto that wall is actually not easy with the magnet. Is it like this? Okay, that worked. And then you wanna drop down in a way where you get stuck on the thing. Oh no. That doesn't work. Well, gonna be hard to compare the time now on this checkpoint. We might not lose time though, at least. Okay, that's good. That should work. This is still a very good strat, I would say. Next checkpoint we can gain some time as well. And especially at the ending, obviously. Okay, we actually lost 15 seconds with that. This should be clean. That's the strat. That right there is the strat. That's what I want to do on the checkpoint. That's clean. It's also fast. Okay. Gain some time again. Slow down. Bounce. I'm waiting for the run where I lose a world record to this. Because that's actually very tight, that jump. Because of that scenery there. You always like clip it a little bit. Which apparently wasn't intended, I think. When last time I heard Lentilian talk about that part, he placed that scenery later and didn't realize that it would make the checkpoint a lot harder. Like, that's the only difficulty about that checkpoint. It's that scenery block there. Otherwise it would be absolutely free. No. Hey, that's it. That was clean. Okay. What made me go back to this map? Because I wanted to hunt something. I realized that the world record on this map had been standing for 3 years already. The old world record, the 3500. And I wanted to see how much better have I gotten. Because 3 years ago, it took me 20 hours to get, well, from discovery to a 37. And I want to see how much better are we now. Well, it took 12 hours to beat that time by 5 minutes. And yeah, I was enticed by the idea of maybe breaking this barrier, this sub 30 barrier. Because that would be the most insane barrier, I think, to beat on a Wampus map. No other Wampus map comes even close. This is the only one that's possible. And it's also the one that is the most known. It has 600 players, this one. This is not gonna work. I have to do the old strat. I don't know if this is gonna work now. Might have been a bit too early. No, it's good. No, it's bad. No, it's bad. Fuck. Okay, now. See, I'm only 1 minute 46 behind. I mean, I guess it's a little bit more now. But this is still crazy close for how bad the last few checkpoints were. That's clean. Nice. Okay, we keep getting this one, which is very nice to see. I am consistent on this. And I mean, this is a very good run. I mean, this is beating world record right here. It was a complete disaster, that one checkpoint there earlier. I lost 2 minutes or something. Oh, well, together I lost 2 minutes on those, on that reroute there. That's why I said that that was the hardest part, that reroute that I added. If you don't drive the reroute there, it's pretty easy, that section. But with the reroute, oh boy, a lot harder. Okay, also let's see how much we can gain in the end. Wait, I think this is a 27 no respawn time. I think we are actually beating the no respawn time by 1 minute on this run. I told you this run was insanely fast, like pace-wise. But this is showing now a new benchmark, this run. I don't really wanna benchmark myself against this no respawn time, but we know it's possible now. When I drive the 32, yeah, probably about 40 minutes ago. I don't know how long it took until I got another run. Okay, let's see. I have a pretty big time loss on this checkpoint because for some reason I bounced there. My PB. That's clean. Okay, how much does it gain? 156 to 144. Wait, I only lost 12 seconds? Dude, I felt like I lost 20 or more. Oh my god, damn. That was actually... I'm pretty sure that's the first time that anybody has ever missed this finish. Alright, there you go. 34:09. This would still beat Mother's world record by a minute, this run. Holy shit. 27:47 no respawn time. Holy. That's so fast. That's insane how fast that is. Like, holy shit. That is so fast. In comparison again, Mother's no respawn time I think was a 31 something. And we are at 27:47 here. Obviously I'm doing a reward that saves 1.5 minutes, but that's 1.5 minutes, you know? It's not that much. It was double the respawns as well, yeah. 51 respawns, that's honestly a lot. That is honestly a lot. 51 respawns. We haven't had that many respawns in a while. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, I can't believe this run, even without the reward, it would have been a sub 30 no respawn time. That's crazy. I think the first run with that kind of pace. So it is possible. Shit. Okay, we have to do a sub 30. Apparently sub 30 is possible without a reroute. So we have to get a sub 30 against Mother. Good to know. Okay. Now. I think we keep going for now. I was thinking, I'm actually been streaming for quite a while already. I can't believe how many runs I've done already. At the moment I still can get a run. I was thinking of maybe doing an RMC run today. If I didn't feel like doing more Wampus. But I feel good right now actually. I don't know about what you think. But I think we can still keep going here on this one. For now at least. At the moment I still play well. Three more runs. I don't know if I can do 3 more runs. I can maybe do 2 more runs, technically. It's really good on this map how... Like right now I can just keep putting in runs, you know? There's not much resetting at the moment, which is making it really fun. That might change eventually. But like I feel so good on the map. And the hardest, most important parts come at the end. And I think that is giving me strength for this. For the map. And yo, Yuba. Thank you very much for the 2 months, appreciate it. Do both, yeah. But yeah, the idea there was mostly just if I need a break. If I'm not getting runs anymore, you know. If I'm not getting out of the start now, for example, then I would try something else. Because, I mean, other people can hunt these kind of maps for like 5 hours. For me, that's too much. Like, I will use up my energy at that point, or my concentration. Obviously, if you keep putting runs on a map like this, without breaks, that takes quite a lot of concentration. Do an RMC run with the word Wampus. You would just get all of the caddy Wampus maps. There was the LoL series which inspired the Wampus series that Lentilian built. You would just get all of those maps, I guess. Which, on a few of those, I think I have a world record on as well. There was a hunting competition on those, where I think I got 3rd. I probably won like 5 euros there. Or maybe more, I don't know. I remember that. That was clean. Nice. Okay, a small respawn, but the pace was good there. So it's fine. Still 6 seconds ahead of PB. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, okay, well that's a reset then. That is a reset. Yeah, there might be an announcement regarding RMC soon as well. We'll see. There might be, I've heard that there might be an update, small update to the mode. Because so far, like, there was new rules and stuff, it was a little bit vague, like, with the leaderboard and everything. That will probably get cleared up soon. We'll see. There might be something coming there that you can get excited for. Do you do many runs off stream? I did do one run off stream, but it was not an actual run. It was just after I found the reroute, I did one run of it just to check, like, is this actually working? You know, did I not miss anything? I like with a reroute, I like to just do one, like, check. Am I understanding everything? Are we really getting all of the checkpoints? You know, all of that stuff. Is it actually faster, you know? So yeah, I did that. I did do that, but other than that, no. I did do like 10 minutes of stream practice earlier, right before the stream. Where I checked out like 3 checkpoints. I should practice more, to be honest. But, well, that's taking a little bit of the fun away as well. If I only practice off stream and then I come back the next day and I'm way better. Like, I will only check like the things that like go wrong, where I really need a different strat or something like that right now. Otherwise, I just want to do runs. Yeah, exactly. It's a sanity check after finding this reroute. Like, you see all of the numbers and they make sense intuitively, but it's still hard to actually know that you that you didn't miss anything with 100 checkpoints. Okay, clean. Dude, that was so clean. I don't think I've ever done that checkpoint better. What the fuck? Is that clip fine? Okay, it's fine. Okay, across here, that's good. It's good enough speed, I would say. It's not great, the speed here, but it's good enough. I lose like 5 seconds against good speed. It's okay. Can be way worse. As you can see from my PB, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to say anything. Yeah, let's just not. Let's not. What? Yek. I don't see how. I guess I don't need to know. Oh, I get it. Yuck. I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious that that's not what it's meant. This is not great. I lose like, I guess 5 seconds or so with the drop down, but I might drop onto the checkpoint a little bit. Yeah, well. I'm landing on the arch though, which is okay. Yeah, that was not bad actually. Could have been a lot worse. Wicked. That's fine. I could not airbag there, I had wet wheels. I was a passenger. Oh my god. Okay, good that we survived that. That was scary. Okay, some very hard checkpoints coming up now, soon. So far, we're alive. Okay, I'm just jumping straight into the checkpoint, I guess. And I don't need to get the checkpoint there. It's actually better if you get it later, in case you have to respawn. I always want to go with the option or with the expectations that I don't have to respawn, but just in case, it's nice to have. You always need to turn here. Oh, that was barely enough. Bit scary. I survived it. Clean. Very clean actually, because now I can do this jump very nice as well. Oh my god, I went way too fast there. I almost just drove off. I released way too late there. Couldn't have braked anymore either. I would have would not have made it around. At low speed, it's the thing with if you brake and you're going in a turn, it sometimes steers in the other direction. Oh, did I hit the wall? Well, that's the second respawn so far. The first respawn was on checkpoint number 1. That was the second one at checkpoint 25. Oh. Survived that. That's good. I don't get it. The joke. Oh, I hit the roof. Didn't think there was a possibility there. This is fine. Clean. Nice. Good turnaround. Bounce. Clean. Oh, that's so clean. Don't think I have too much icy tires or wet wheels because of this either, which means I can immediately turn around here and go up the hill. Yeah, that was so good. That was so good. That should gain us some time. Okay. Still was a little bit too fast there. I had to release a little bit, but that was fine. Gained a little bit, 2 seconds. Nice serve. Oh. Did not have the gear there in the nose side. That's better. That jump is surprisingly difficult. Also, that jump is like a 90% chance that you landing bug. I swear to God. I don't know how it's that bad, but you'd always landing bug there. Go. Clean. Nice. We do not make the cycle. But we will get the next one. This one here. Gives you good speed into the checkpoint, which makes up for having to wait. Okay. Next checkpoint is pretty tough. It's the one that exits this reroute section here. After that one, we are on the normal path again. And we also collected all of the first 35 checkpoints. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I clipped. Holy shit. That was tight. That might be perfect speed though for this now. Yeah, it was sick. I could immediately go backwards all the way. Skip one rotation. Please work. Uh-oh! Oh, that was actually insanely clean, but that was way too tight. I went a bit too early. I don't like going that early there. Whew. Haha, it was sick. Oh my god. Somehow survived. Okay, now comes the ice maze. Do not wanna fail here, it costs a lot of time. This is the longest checkpoint in the map. But normally it's like 55 seconds long. But I think at current pace it's only like 50 seconds long anymore. The way I'm currently driving it. Braking and accelerating at the same time is really good for slowing down the car very quickly. Also these like 360s that I'm doing, they're not just for style. I mean, I am styling on the map, but they are also for slowing down very quickly. They're very good for that. That was clean, I think. Should gain a little bit of time, maybe? Yeah, gained 3 seconds there just by better driving against the PB. That was sick. That's enough. Beautiful. Uh-oh. I had to go back a little bit, that's fine. Should be good. Ideally, yeah, we got it, nice. You get the reactor in a way that you instantly land on the road here. You don't land in the middle of the building. So fast if you get this good. Dude, what is going on right now? Don't say anything. But like, that was pretty fast. I think I've never gotten that checkpoint better. That would be a gold split right there in speedrunning. Best checkpoint I've ever done. And I've had a few of those, I think. A few very, very fast checkpoints in this. The pace is looking pretty damn good right now. Should be good speed. Yeah. Uh oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, that was a little bit scary, not gonna lie. Oh, we're alive, all good. Clean as well, nice. So apparently this is actually the intended route. We never knew. We always did a cut apparently. Ah, it's first respawn on the wire, it's fine. That is fine. Yeah, you go up there with the pipe. Still good. Not a too big of a... Oh, not the biggest respawn. It's all good. You want to release there a little bit to not miss too much of the red boost. If you jump too far there onto the red boost, you don't get as much of the red boost anymore, obviously. Then you're not fast enough. Is this fast enough here for the jump with the moving blocks? I'm not sure. Wanna risk it, but... Oh, nice, worked. That was scary though. Also, Lamb, thank you for the 5 gifted on YouTube. Appreciate it. Thank you. Another 5 gifted there. Very nice. Maybe we do get new emotes there at some point again. We'll see. Immediate response. I have not been reading the YouTube chat that much, but I've also not been reading the Twitch chat that much, at least in this one. Oh, that's good. There's not that much chat activity right now, but I think that's because a lot of people are watching. Don't have time to type. Surely. Okay, up here. Good, nice, clean. Oh, it's so clean as well, holy shit. Is that too far? I think it's good. I'm jumping so high, what the hell? Oh! My question was definitely warranted there if it was too far to the side. I barely even made it, I bounced a little bit on the landing, but... We're alive. We are alive. Is that fast enough? I jumped pretty far on the edge. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Like, I jumped very far away from the edge of the quarter pipe. So the landing wasn't that smooth. Got the gear. Fuck, I got it too good. I probably had to release there. It's rare that I get it that good. Like, you really need this... Okay, now I released. Okay, good save. I again landed too good. Fuck, what am I doing? Playing too good right now. It's hindering me. This checkpoint is extremely hard now. Let's see. Did my PB fail this? Or was that the other run? I think that was the other run. Oh, that was clean. No, my PB failed there. Okay. Why not? Why not? Why not? We haven't hit the 1 minute time save. Was it in this one? Is it? Is that this run? Because, yeah, we definitely haven't. It's a bit hard to keep track of all of the world records that I've driven on this map already. Suffering from success. Okay, this time we get this one shot. Last time I lost a minute on this checkpoint in my previous attempt. The rest that's coming up now, it's so difficult. There's so much that can go wrong in the next sections. There's so much that can go wrong, but this... I don't even want to say it, but I have to. This is the first real sub 30 chance that we have this run. The chance is certainly there with this kind of pace. Jinxed. Yeah, this is the very first one. No other runs, like, realistically were there on that pace. Like, technically, if I drive, like, 50 checkpoints perfectly, then yeah, but this is the first one where it's really, actually possible. Still extremely difficult, as I said. All the hard parts are coming up now. But until here... was good. Okay. Now it really starts. This is the point of no return. Here it becomes extremely difficult. First of all, this cut. Didn't get it. Okay. That's a rare case where I clip. And it's better to just go through the checkpoint again. That's what I skip normally if I make that jump up there. So I lost a little bit of time, but I didn't have to respawn, which ended up being better here, for sure. I probably lost like 5 to 10 seconds or something. I don't know how much that actually cost there, not getting that trick. But that was good recovery. Good that I had that ready. Didn't I overjump this next checkpoint in my PB? What was I saying again? I did not overjump into my PB. That was a different one. We just lost 10 seconds. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. -3. I think it's enough. Yeah. I have to do it from this side again. I can do it from that side, but I like the other one more. I think the other one is more sunny, actually. Is that the reason why I like it more? I don't know. Okay. It's a long checkpoint here. After this, difficult checkpoint coming up. I've been getting it super good recently, but I've always said just how difficult it was. Will I showcase just how difficult it is this run? Or are we gonna get it again? First try, let's see. Normally you're supposed to drop down into those holes there on the side. With like a plastic round, super random. So that's why we get rid of it and we do this here instead. This is skill based, but it is extremely hard. I don't know if this angle can work. Nope, couldn't. Like there's practically one angle that works. Oh no. Oh no. That should work, I think. Yeah, nice, okay. That's fine. That's still very good on that checkpoint, to be honest. 3 attempts is really good. It's just insane that in the other runs I was getting it first try. But I also did a mistake there. The first attempt I just had a bad line, bad angle. This checkpoint can be very hard after that often. Like I often mess this checkpoint up because I have a different setup. And it's very easy to forget what to do on this checkpoint. Because it's a little bit blind as well. We got it though, nice. Next checkpoint I can gain 20 seconds against the PB. Small time save coming up here. First of all, cut. Very, very satisfying, that jump. Don't have to drive that pipe. You can just bounce over it. Nice. Okay. We are coming up to the hardest part of the map, yet again. However, if you survive that, it saves like 30 seconds. Checkpoint 82 to 86. We're doing one checkpoint out of order there. Just one. It requires 2 tricks, but both of which are extremely hard. Before that also, there's still the moving block part here as well, which is also extremely hard. Oh god. Shit, I barely made that, holy shit. I had to correct the line there. That was so tight. Is this games? Wait. I didn't read that correctly. Oh, whatever. Let's focus. Nice, clean. Okay, here we go. This is the hard part now. This thread here, I can easily lose 2 minutes. It's so hard. That's not the greatest landing. It can still work with the speed. Let's see. That was a good quarter pipe jump. Air brake. Oh no. I don't know if that's fast enough. With the crash. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. That sucks. That really sucks. Needed like 1 km per hour more. Damn it. Next try. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's good. Okay, at least second try we got it a lot cleaner than last time. That's fine. With this speed, I'm able to do this here. Wait, did that one respawn really cost 40 seconds? 40 seconds on one respawn. But it's still possible. Which is insane. That's just a testament of... Don't say anything. This is hard here. Come on. I don't know. Yes. Oh, dude. It was so hard to see at anything there. I had no idea if I was gonna land that or not. Oh my god, in Cam 3. I messed this up. Oh, the recovery didn't work either. Fuck. Oh, dude, I need this landing clean. Then I know what kind of gear I need and everything. You've gotta be kidding me. That should have worked. Oh, that really should have worked. Okay, this works. That was extremely clean now. Needed a few too many attempts there though. Oh, I lost. Okay, this was not the run where I lost all of that time. I have lost 2 minutes 40 already. Yeah, I think my ending is probably mostly clean, right? There's that one checkpoint, obviously. Did I have any other respawns in my PB? I don't think so. Oh, nice landing. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have enough speed because of that landing on the sausage. So it was extremely tight, that jump. I jumped it pretty much perfectly, but... well, did not have enough speed, I guess. Could have also worked, I will say. Clean. Okay. Lost some time there. Still insane. This kind of pace. I think I still did pretty well in that sector. That just shows how difficult that sector is. Like, I would say I did well. Even though I lost a minute to my PB. I would say I did well there. Like, I don't think I threw or anything like that. Like, that was still good. It's just a testament of how good my PB was in that section, I guess. My PB was insane in that section. Did have this first try though. And the next parts, I don't know. Maybe a 30 is still possible. It was a bit of a pipe dream. Maybe, but... Oh, first of all, let's get a PB. Because that didn't, of course. I love this checkpoint. Absolutely. What a great checkpoint this is. What? Okay, apparently brakes failed. Come on. What is this bad luck now? I mean, I had a little bit of bad luck earlier. It's just stuff that happens, but I don't have to give me more on this checkpoint now as well. Should be enough. Isn't. Okay, sure. Yeah, wow. That's 3 respawns. Which I don't think were really my fault, any of them, to be honest. Yeah, well. Now that's bad. That should work, I guess. Barely. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I lost 1.5 minutes. That's how quick it can go. Well, that's a bit sad, but I think I lost the sub 30 before that already. Very good run. Maybe not a bad thing that I didn't PB with this. Or, well, probably I didn't PB with this, I think, right now at least. I mean, it's 18 seconds, I don't know. Oh, well, I'm not PBing like that. I think it's probably a good thing that I didn't PB with this. This... As I said, was the first chance, the very first chance, but I had to get the ending good. It was decent, the way I drove it, until that one checkpoint there, obviously. It was decent. But decent is not enough, I think, there. Unturtle? Actually got the unturtle, wow. Did not expect that, to be honest. Okay, 34 seconds behind. I don't think we can PB there. Pretty sure we're not. Yeah, that's not possible. Still, very sick run here. Is it another 27 no respawn time? The pace is going down insanely fast here. This would have been easy world record without the jinx, yeah. It was the jinx. That's the kind of start that we need, I guess, if we want the sub 30. Because, as I said, the ending is so difficult that we kind of need a perfect run almost for the first half. I mean, we obviously almost need a perfect run anyways until the finish. We can't lose that much to no respawn time. It's still an insane run. Should be 32 still as well, which is insane. 2 32s, like, are not back-to-back, but today in general, which is sick, beating the world record from yesterday. I mean, this had insane potential. I'm not that sad on this one, like, this really showed potential, but I'm not too sad about this one. This was a good one. I know I can do it again, but yeah, it's, I think this was good. 19 seconds there, that was sick. Is there a reward for sub 30? $1,000 from everybody. What am I doing? I should maybe focus a little bit more there at the end. Okay, that was a 32 something. I don't know, 32-30 basically. Another new, would have been a new world record without the previous one. That was sick. Very sick run. 28:01 no respawn time. That was really sick. Like, really sick. 27 respawns total. I mean, it should have been 26 without the ending. That was sick, that run. That was sick. Oh, okay. Can we do one more? I will try one more, but I might stop if I can't. If I don't see myself being concentrated anymore. The no respawn time, like if we can do this more often, like this was also fast. I thought the other one was like a one-time thing. This was good. Also Amundsen, thank you very much as well for gifted sub as well. Also who's a little bit of pity subs for not getting a new world record here, new PB. Thank you very much. We lost 2.5 minutes in the end. That's quite a bit of time lost, to be honest. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Thanks for the pity. I really tried hard on this one. I mean, we've been driving for 3 hours now already today. Starting hype train as well. Very nice. Yeah. That was good though. That was good. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Extremely difficult what we're going for here. Sub 30 on this. Absolutely mental. But it's crazy that it's actually possible. Like, I'm really happy with that run. A 32:30 on this map is so good, you know? Like, I don't want to be sad about a run that was that good, you know? Like, that was sick, that run. I obviously lost a lot in the end, but like, that was a sick run. I played so well. Especially, obviously, for the first half. But like, I'm playing so good. I'm really happy with how I'm playing. I see the potential. This pipe train that I set for myself, sub 30. I think it's possible. Surely this is the run? Surely. Do the other records use the reroute? No, we just came up with it like 2 days ago. Or a few days ago. Because, well, sub 30 wasn't possible without a reroute. So yeah, no, they don't use it. But it's also only like a 1.5 minute difference, I think, if you do it or if you don't do it. I don't know if that's fast enough. Oh, it is. Actually, easily. Wow, okay, nice. Huge. I don't think this run was super fast there on the grass, but we are alive. No respawn so far. And with that, 8 seconds in the lead. That's what you want. Oh, the prediction for the last one was world record next one. Well, that's a little bit sad. Because world record was definitely possible there. But yeah, honestly, it's not a bad thing that I didn't PB there. Because I would always be behind in the start then, against my PB. And then able to gain time in the end. I like it more when my PB has a strong end. Because it's just more fun to play against. It's heartbreaking in the ending, kind of. Often. But most of the time, it's... You do way less resets that way, usually. Like, you don't feel like, oh, my PB got the start this good, I have to do it this good as well. And you also know better, like, what pace you're going for, right? Like, what pace are you on? You've done a good end once already, you can do it again. At least close to it. Also, Rob there. Thanks for the 100 bits as well, appreciate it. Throw speed, really good. Anyone else want emotes from this hype train? Apparently you can get emotes from the hype train. Thank you. Oh, that runs. Gonna motivate Mother that you said sub 30 is possible with normal route? Well, it is. It is possible with a normal route. You just have to do no respawns. Easy, right? I mean, you can do like 30 seconds of respawns with a sick run on the normal route. But that's about it, I think. That is not a lot on a Wampus map. Oh no. It's okay. It's not the worst drop. I will at least not get stuck on the checkpoint, which is good. Could have been better, could have been worse. This is fine. Drop. That works. Nice. Clean. Right, that's good. Okay, now comes this drop. Wanna aim for like about there. That works. I'm going through the checkpoint. It would be very bad if I had to respawn here, but you know, just don't respawn. Well. Okay, now comes the 360. That's awkward. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, could have been worse. We eventually got it. We only lost 5 seconds to the PB. However, I think the PB respawned. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think I lost like... Oh, goddammit. I think I lost like 10 seconds there, so 10 to 15. It felt very long, but it probably wasn't that bad. I think it was probably like 10 seconds to a decent no-steer checkpoint. Yeah, at least we didn't respawn yet. I didn't respawn there. Okay, I mean still 33 seconds in front is good. We've had better starts, but also very easy to have worse starts than this. I mean, we've already driven like how many checkpoints? 26. 26 checkpoints already driven. In less than, like, basically 6 minutes, like. It was very quick here at the start at this point. These first few checkpoints, you get them so fast. They get a little bit longer later on. But also, there's... The reward also helps a little bit here in the start. Get them even faster. It was hard to find a reward here, to be honest, in the start, because... The start in general is just so quick already, you know? Like, the reward here really had to be smart for it to be gaining any time. Okay. Oh. That's clean. Beautiful turn there, considering I had wet and ice tires. What? My car bugged into the ground! Bro, this landing is so buggy! What the fuck? Okay. That happened, and then the exact next run is like the first time I've ever not landing bugged there. I want to point like, yeah, look at that landing bug, and that's like the one time that I don't land bug. I guess it had to balance it out after that first one. Oh, can I get through here? Oh my god, I got it. Nice. I've never done that before, I think. Whenever I was in that position, I think I chickened out. Yeah, saved a little bit of time then. Sick that we can still get on these runs consistently here. Every single run. I mean, I sometimes need a few respawns at the start, but pretty much every run that I start, has pace. Okay, that's good. Clean. Oh, that's risky. I'm going for it. Fuck it. Well, I think that's one over. How am I still turtling out of the wall? What? How did I turn it this far? That's crazy. What? Man, nothing I can do that. What, dude? When turtle map on the wall. Magnet turtles. Bring them. Dude, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I don't have that much energy now anymore, I think, for another run. I will try. Basically, the next one that I get on is gonna be the final one, I think, for the day. Because yeah, this this kind of map, like this, is really pushing me to my limit. This map here, like I would say 3 hours of Wampus hunting is like a 6-hour normal stream. I gotta be honest. It really zaps a lot of your energy. And also, you know, trying to be fast. Driving multiple world records. Oncologist, by the way, thank you very much for the 35-month visa. Appreciate it. Okay, made that. Nice. That was a close one. Okay, I sit around here. That's... Okay, that doesn't count as the last one. God damn it, what? What is this Word of Wampus thing? Well, it's this track here. I should really turn on this here so that you can see that there's 620 finishes on this map now. It's pretty much from these 100 checkpoint trial maps, probably the most iconic one, the one that's most played, I would say. Most hunted by people as well. And we just put 3 minutes from first to second place. Which was kind of good. Yo Jumper, thank you for the 34% chatting. Get up? Okay, no. Okay, I'll do one more start. One more where I get through that grass there, I think. That's a lot of finishes for such a difficult map. It is, yeah. I mean, obviously, when you watch me here, it maybe looks easy, the map. But it's definitely a lot harder when you just try it normal. Like, for a really, really good player, you might need, you know, like 2.5 hours or so. 2.5 to 3 hours you would expect probably for this kind of map. For the discovery. And that is for a very good player, very experienced players. For like just a decent player, you can easily imagine 10 hours. The thing is, the 620 is only the people who were fast enough to have their time on the leaderboard. There's a lot of players who have finished this track as well, probably 1,000 I would imagine. It is overall, more than 1,000, that just weren't fast enough to get their time on the leaderboard. How fast is the reroute? It's 1.5 minutes faster. It's in the command as well. If you do everything. Is this fast enough to land over the anti-boosts? The wicked. That was a sick pirouette. Hey! How's that bounce? I got it now. Just how slow do you need to make to not be on the leaderboard? It's usually like 6 to 7 hours ish. Otherwise it doesn't load onto the leaderboard. Unless you're on a server. On a server that decreases a lot. Like on a server it's probably like 1 hour or so. It depends on how many players you have on the server. Yeah, unfortunately it's only 6-7 hours. I would love it if it was more. And what the fuck did I just do? Holy shit! Intended shortcut. And then I have 7 speed here. Oh, it's only 7 speed. Who found it? I found it together with Falco Green and Shibada mostly. In the Discord. They helped me. That was such an insane run, and then it ends like that. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. I'm sorry, guys. I am done for the day. I am done for the day. Holy. Oh my god. Yeah. That was a difficult one. Took you 1 hour 50 and you already knew the map. That's pretty good discovery time. Even for knowing the map a little bit. Alright, but there you go. GG. Dude, oh my god, yeah. Like now it's really rushing into me, like how... like now the fatigue is kicking in, I think, after that last run where I put in so much effort. Holy shit. That was tough. That was a tough session, but a very, very successful session. We drove... Wait, what did we drive? I think we drove 233s and 232s, right? That's kind of crazy. I think also a 34. I don't know how many runs I finished. I think it was 4 or 5 runs that I finished today. That's kind of sick. We beat the old world record, I think 4 or 5 times today. That was a very, very good session, I would say. Very good session. I'm really happy. But yeah, more possible clearly. 2 minutes left. The 2 minutes do exist. We have identified them. But let's see. Let's see. Obviously, if we look at other maps, there's no other maps here in this map series that come anywhere close. This one is the closest one with 38 minutes. But even then, the no respawn time is not there. Also on this one, the no respawn time is just not possible to get to sub 30. The only one where it's even feasible, where before I started, I don't think anybody had a no respawn time below 30 minutes. Only today we first got like sub 30 minute no respawn times, and yesterday I think. Before that, not a single person I think had a sub 30 no respawn time even. But maybe we can do it. Mada beat you by 1 second? No. He beat me by 3/10. And this was like 3 weeks after I drove my time. I had this world record for quite a while here. And then 3 weeks later, he beats me by... Well, it's more like 2/10 actually. It's more 2/10. This is kind of ridiculous. I kind of want to improve this. But then again, it's also kind of funny. I know at the time I kind of was happy with my time on Wampus 6. It took Mother a while to beat it, but... Well, he did. He is first place on the map. Snipe him back by 300s. That would be amazing. The ending is a bumper hell, by the way, on that one. I don't know if I ever actually looked at the ending, but I don't think I want to do that now either. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream here. As again, it was very exhausting for me today. But yeah, I'm happy to have done pretty well on the map. We will be back tomorrow with Bonk Cup and some more other stuff as well. Gonna be very fun. I hope to see you there. Gonna be great. So yeah, Bonk Cup, and I'm not sure if I wanna do Wampus again tomorrow or if I take 1 day break. We might do unbeaten author times again tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what you guys think, if we want to take a break or not from Wampus 1 day. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and let's rate somebody. Let's wait Margie. Margie waited me yesterday, so let's wait Margie. Probably not gonna stream for too much longer, but let's wait over to her. Yeah, thank you guys again for support and everything. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream. Gonna be very fun. Looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Take care. Have a good one. Good night, everybody. And see you then. Bye. Bye.